Capital Tamil Nadu Premier League 2024 ஐந்தாவது நாளுக்கு உங்களை வருக என்று வரவேற்கிறோம். இன்னைக்கு Siechem Madurai Panthers versus Trichy Grand Cholas in action. இத பத்தி பேசுறதுக்காக என் கூட பிணைஞ்சிருக்காரு. வணக்கம். எல்லா டீமும் வந்து இன் ஆக்ஷன். நம்ம பயங்கரமா போயிட்டு இருக்கு. டோர்னமெண்ட் எப்படி இருக்கு?
சூப்பரா போயிட்டு இருக்கு. இன்ஃபேக்ட் ஒரு பக்கமா நீங்க பாத்தீங்கன்னா ஒரு சைடு வந்து சூப்பர் ஆடிட்டு இருக்காங்க. ரைட் அட் த டாப் வந்து லைக்கா கோவி கிங்ஸ். இன்னொரு பக்கமா ஒரு 4 டைம் சாம்பியன்ஸ் வந்து 2 மேட்ச் உத வாங்கி ரைட் அட் த பாட்டம் இருக்காங்க. பட் ஓப்பனுங்க பாயிண்ட்ஸ் டேபிள் எடுத்து பாத்தீங்கன்னா கூட ரைட் த டாப் நீங்க பாக்குறீங்க, லைக்கா நீங்க பாக்குறீங்க 2 மேட்ச் வின்னு, மதுரை ஒரு மேட்ச் ஆடிட்டு ஒரு மேட்ச் வின்னு, எஸ்கேம் சேலம் வந்து அவங்க ஒரு மேட்ச் ஜெயிச்சிருக்காங்க. ஸோ முக்கால்வாசி நீங்க பாத்தீங்கன்னா எல்லா டீம்ஸும் ஒரு மேட்ச் ஜெயிச்சிருக்காங்க. ஐ திங்க் 2 டீம்ஸ் அட் த பாட்டம் மட்டும் தான் மேட்சை ஜெயிக்காம இப்போதைக்கு இருக்காங்க இந்த சிச்சுவேஷன்ல.
ஆமா, பட் ஆனால் மதுரை வந்து இன்ஃபேக்ட் இன்னைக்கு விளையாடுற டீம் வந்து த லாஸ்ட் கேம் எல்லாருக்குமே வந்து பெரிய ஹார்ட் அட்டாக்கை கொடுத்துட்டாங்க. முருகன் அஸ்வின் அந்த ஹேட்ரிக் ஆஃப் 6 எடுத்ததுனால தான் தே மேட் இட் அப்படின்னே வந்து சொல்லலாம். அந்த ஒரு மூமெண்ட் எப்படி இருந்துச்சு உங்களுக்கு?
ஆக்சுவலாக நான் வந்து எதிர்பார்த்தது ஓரளவுக்கு. ஏன்னா முருகன் அஸ்வின் வந்து நிறைய பேர் யோசிக்கிறது என்னன்னா அவர் வந்து பெருசாக பேட்டிங் ஆட மாட்டாருன்னு சொல்லி யோசிக்கிறாங்க. பட் அவர் நல்லா இம்ப்ரூவ் பண்ணியிருக்காரு, பயங்கரமாக இம்ப்ரூவ் பண்ணி. ஓகே, ஆஸ் அ பவுலர் வந்து நான் அவரை பற்றி பெருசாக பேச விரும்பல, பிகாஸ் எவ்ரிபடி நோஸ் இட். பட் ஒரு பேட்டராகவும் ஒரு லாஸ்ட் ஒரு 2 இயர்ஸாக நான் பார்த்துருக்கேன், ரொம்ப டீப் இந்த க்ரீஸ் போயிருக்காரு. அவருக்கு தெரியும் இந்த சிச்சுவேஷனை வந்து யார்க்கர்ஸ் தான் போட போகிறாங்க, அந்த யார்க்கர் தான் போட போகிறேன்னு சொல்லி ரெடியாக இருந்தார். ரெடியாக டீப்பாக உள்ளே இருந்து ஸ்ட்ரெயிட்டாக தூக்கி விட்டார். அண்ட் அந்த பவர் கேம் இம்ப்ரூவ் பண்ணியிருக்காரு. ஸோ ஒவ்வொரு விதத்தில் நான் எக்ஸ்பெக்ட் பண்ணேன். பட் 3 out of 3 6 எதிர்பார்க்கல. பட் நம்ம வின்னு
டெஃபினெட்லி எஸ். அண்ட் இன்னொரு பக்கம் நம்ம வந்து திருச்சி கிராண்ட் சோலாஸ் வந்து போன தடவை திண்டுக்கல் டிராகன்ஸை வந்து எதிர்கொண்டாங்க. ஒரு க்ளோஸ் கேமாக தான் போச்சு. இன்ஃபேக்ட் திருச்சி கிராண்ட் சோலாஸ் அவங்களோட bowling யூனிட் நல்லா இருந்துச்சு. பட் திண்டுக்கல் டிராகன்ஸ் அஃப்கோர்ஸ் தே கேம் அப் as winners.
சூப்பராக bowling போட்டாங்க. ஈஸ்வரன் வந்து 6 4. நான் வந்து ஒரு T20 ஃபார்மேட்டில் 6 விக்கெட்ஸ் எடுத்த பிளேயர் வந்து அந்த மேட்சை ஜெயிக்காதது நான் பார்த்ததே கிடையாது. முக்கால்வாசி டைம் நீங்கள் ஒரு 6 4 எடுத்தீங்கன்னா நீங்கள் அந்த மேட்சை ஜெயிக்க தான் போகிறீங்க. பட் அன்ஃபார்ச்சுனேட்டாக அவருக்கு அது நடக்கலை. ஏன்னா அவங்க பேட்டர்ஸ் வந்து நல்லா ஆடிட்டாலும் அந்த மிடில் ஓவர்ஸில் அஸ்வினியும் வருணியும் சரியாக ஆடலை. அந்த இடத்துல தான் அவங்க மேட்சை மிஸ் பண்ணாங்க. பட் மற்றபடி ஒரு டீசெண்டான ஃபைட்டை காமிச்சிருக்காங்க. ஓகே, இது வரைக்கும் ஒரு லாஸ்ட் ஒரு 1.5 வருஷமாக அவங்க மேட்சை ஜெயிக்காத சைடாக இருந்தாலும் எனக்கு என்னமோ இந்த டீமை பார்த்தா கொஞ்சம் பெட்டராக இருக்கிற மாதிரி ஒரு ஃபீலிங் கிடைக்குது.
டெஃபினெட்லி ஒரு பெட்டர் சைடாக தான் அவங்க இருக்காங்க. இப்போ வந்து நம்ம பிட்ச் ரிப்போர்ட்டுக்காக ரமேஷ் வெயிட் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்காரு. வாங்க பிட்சுக்கு இப்போ போகலாம்.
ஹாய் வியூவர்ஸ், வெல்கம் பேக் டு சேலம் கிரிக்கெட் ஃபவுண்டேஷன். ரொம்ப பரபரப்பாக போயிட்டுருக்க TNPL நம்ம பார்த்துட்ருக்கோம். இன்றைக்கி மேட்ச் நம்பர் 7 டே நம்பர் 5 ஆஃப் TNPL. இன்றைக்கி நம்ம பார்க்க போகிற மேட்ச் என்னென்னு பார்த்தீங்கன்னா மதுரை வர்சஸ் ட்ரிச்சி. இந்த விக்கெட் எப்படி இருக்க போகுது அப்படின்ற மாதிரி நம்ம பார்க்கலாம். ஏற்கனவே ஒரே ஒரு மேட்ச் இங்கே நடந்திருக்கு. முதல் மேட்ச் இனாகுரல் மேட்ச் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா லைக்கா வர்சஸ் செப்பாக். பயங்கரமான ஒரு மேட்ச். அந்த மேட்ச் நீங்கள் ஞாபகம் இருக்கும்னு நினைக்கிறேன். பார்த்துருந்தீங்கன்னா போலர்ஸ் பயங்கரமாக டாமினேட் பண்ணாங்க. லைக்கா 140 தான் அடித்தாங்க, ஆனால் சக்ஸஸ்ஃபுல்லாக டிஃபெண்ட் பண்ணாங்க. இன்றைக்கி இந்த விக்கெட்டு போலர்ஸ்க்கு சாதகமாக இருக்கா இல்லை பேட்ஸ்மேனுக்கான ஒரு லெட்ஸ் டேக் லுக் ஆன் த விக்கெட். இங்கே பாருங்கள், ஸ்டில் ஐ ஃபீல் கொஞ்சம் ஒரு சின்ன ஒரு ட்ரையாக இருக்குது விக்கெட்டு, ரஃப் பேச்சஸ் இருக்கிற மாதிரி எனக்கு தோணுது. ஆப்வியஸ்லி இட்ஸ் நாட் கோயிங் டு கம் ஆன் டு த பேட். மீண்டும் எனக்கு ஒரு 145 150 இந்த மாதிரி விக்கெட்டாக தான் இருக்கும்னு தோணுது. ஸோ அகெயின் ப்ராபப்ளி சேசிங் குட் பி லிட்டில் டாக்கி. பட் ஸ்டில் இனிஷியலாக ஃபஸ்ட்டு டாஸ் இங்கே பார்த்தீங்கன்னா இந்த கிரவுண்டில் ஸோ ஓவரால் ட்ரெண்டிங் பேட்டர்ன் என்னென்னு பார்த்தீங்கன்னா டாஸ் வின் பண்ணுற கேப்டன்ஸ் எல்லாமே சேஸ் பண்ணுறாங்க, சக்ஸஸ்ஃபுல்லாக இருந்திருக்காங்க. அப்படின்ற போது இனி கேப்டன்ஸும் ப்ராபப்ளி அதை மைண்டில் வச்சுப்பாங்களா இல்லை இட்ஸ் டிஃப்ரெண்ட் விக்கெட் அப்படின்றனால முதல்ல பேட்டிங் ஆகுவாங்களா வெயிட் பண்ணி பார்க்கலாம். பட் இப்போ கிரவுண்ட் டைமென்ஷன்ஸ் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா என்னோட லெஃப்ட் சைட் இஸ் அ ஸ்மாலர் சைட், என்னோட ரைட் சைட் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா பயங்கர பிக்கர் சைட். பட் திஸ் இஸ் அகேன்ஸ்ட் விண்ட். நீங்கள் சான்ஸ் எழுதணும்னா அகேன்ஸ்ட் விண்ட் எழுதணும். பட் ஸ்டில் நான் சொன்ன மாதிரி இன்னைக்கு இஃப் ஐ எம் த கேப்டன் வினிங் த டாஸ் ஐ வில் பேட் ஃபர்ஸ்ட்.
ஆனால் 4 days ஆஃப் பிளேயிங் இன் சேலம், உங்களோட கணிப்பு சேலம் விக்கெட் பற்றி எப்படி இருக்குங்க?
ஒரு விதத்தில் அவர் சொன்னது கரெக்டு. ஏற்கனவே இந்த பிச்சில் ஆடி இருக்காங்க, ஃபஸ்ட் மேட்ச் ஆடி இருக்காங்க. ஆனாலும் நான் வந்து ஈவினிங் கேமில் ஓரளவுக்கு எனக்கு என்ன ஃபீலிங்னா சேஸ் பண்ணுறது பெட்டர். ஈவினிங் கேம்ஸில் வந்து சேஸிங் கொஞ்சம் சாதகமாக இருந்திருக்கு. லைக்கா மட்டும் ஒரே ஒரு சைடு டிஃபெண்ட் பண்ணியிருக்காங்க, மற்றபடி சேசிங் சைடு தான் ஜெயிச்சிருக்காங்க. ஸோ நான் யோசிக்கிறது டாஸ் வின் பண்ணி சேஸ் பண்ணுறது
தான் பெட்டர். பட் நான் சேஸ் பண்ணி அதெல்லாம் பற்றி பேசுகிறதுக்கு முன்னாடி ட்ரிச்சி கிராண்ட் சோலாஸில் நம்ம ஈஸ்வரன் பற்றி பேசியே ஆகணும். நீங்கள் சொன்ன மாதிரி அந்த ஒரு 6 for TNPL ஃபார் த ஃபர்ஸ்ட் டைம் சம்மன் டு ஹேவ் இந்த மாதிரி ஒரு bowling figure அப்படிங்கிறது வந்து is something to look out for. And cricket பயங்கரமா வந்து
இது 6 for நீங்க வந்து ஆக்சுவலாக இதோட கிரேட்னஸை புரிய மாட்டேங்குது. 24 பால்ஸ் தான் உங்களுக்கு கிடைக்கிறது. ஒரு 4 overs தான் நீங்கள் போட முடியும். ஒரு 24 பால்ஸில் உங்களால் வந்து 6 விக்கெட் எடுக்க முடியுதுன்னா அது வந்து ஒரு ஸ்பெஷலான பர்ஃபார்மன்ஸு. அந்த லிஸ்ட்டை நீங்கள் பார்த்தது ஒன்று. நிறைய பவுலர்ஸ் எடுத்தது ஒரு 5 for 6 for பெருசாக யாரும் எடுத்தது கிடையாது. எனக்கு வந்து டேட்டா என்கிட்ட இல்லை. அண்ட் T20 கிரிக்கெட் நான் எடுத்து பார்க்கணும், நிறைய bowlers வந்து 6 for எடுத்ததே கிடையாது. 5 for தான் நிறைய எடுத்திருக்காங்க. 6 for எடுத்தியும் இவரால் மேட்சை ஜெயிக்க முடியல. எனக்கு அதுதான் கஷ்டமாக இருக்குது. பட் bowling எனக்கு ரொம்ப பிடிச்சது ரவுண்ட் த விக்கெட்ஸ் அந்த ஆங்கிள். அவர் கிளியராக புரிஞ்சு போச்சு. என்ன வந்து இந்த மிட் விக்கெட் சைடு அடிக்க போகிறாங்க. மிட் விக்கெட் சைடு தான் வந்து ஒரு மாதிரி கொஞ்சம் ஷார்ட்டர் சைடு வித் த விண்ட் வேறு எல்லா பேட்ஸ்மேன்ஸும் அந்த ஏரியா தான் ஆட போகிறாங்க. அது வந்து ஆங்கிள் கிரியேட் பண்ணி பார்த்தாரு அக்ராஸ் த பேட்டர். நல்ல திங்கிங், நல்ல எக்ஸிகியூஷன், அந்த பேக் ஆஃப் த ஹேண்ட் போடக்கூடிய ஸ்லோவர் பால்ஸு சூப்பராக போட்டாருங்க.
ஆக்சுவலி எஸ் த்ரூ அவுட் தி இயர்ஸ் வந்து குவாலிட்டி ஆஃப் கிரிக்கெட் இன் TNPL ஹேஸ் பிகம் எக்ஸ்ட்ரீம்லி வெல் அப்படிங்கிறது தான் உண்மை. அண்ட் இப்போ டாஸுக்காக 2 கேப்டன்ஸும் வெயிட் பண்ணுறாங்க. வாங்க பத்ரி கிட்ட டாஸுக்கு போகலாம்.
ஸ்ரீராம் கேபிட்டல் TNPL 2024 மேட்ச் நம்பர் 7 சேலம் கிரிக்கெட் ஃபவுண்டேஷன் கிரவுண்டில் இருக்கும். சேக்கம் மதுரை பேந்தர்ஸ் விளையாடுறாங்க திருச்சி கிராண்ட் சோலாஸ்க்கு எதிராக. என்னோட லெஃப்ட் சைட்லேருந்து ஹரி நிஷாந்த், ஆண்டனி தாஸ், மேட்ச் ரெஃபரி சி ஹேமந்த் குமார், டாஸ் ரெப்ரசன்டேட்டிவ்ஸ் மிஸ்டர் விக்ரம் சிங் சேக்கம் மதுரை பேந்தர்ஸ் தரப்பிலிருந்து, மிஸ்டர் தேவபிரகாஷ் முத்து ஆன் பிஹாஃப் ஆஃப் திருச்சி கிராண்ட் சோலாஸ். ஹரி நிஷாந்த் will spin the coin.
Head.
Heads in recall. It's a tail.
We choose to bowl first now.
என்ன பண்ண போறீங்க ஹரி?
Bowl.
ஸ்பெசிஃபிக் ரீசன்?
லைட்ஸில் பெட்டராக மாதிரி இருக்குது விக்கெட்ஸு, ஸோ நல்லா இருக்கிற மாதிரி இருக்குது. அண்ட் டெஃபினட்டாக செகண்ட் ஆஃப் இன்னும் பெட்டராக இருக்கும்னு தோணுது லைட்ஸில்.
போன மேட்சும் அதான் ஆச்சா 180 நீங்கள்
ஆக்சுவலி
பண்ணி ஜெயிச்சிங்க.
அந்த மேட்ச் பேட்டிங் ஆனும் இருந்துச்சு, பட் சேஸும் நல்லா போச்சு அண்ட் விக்கெட் பெட்டரான மாதிரி இருந்துச்சுண்ணா.
நல்ல ஸ்டார்ட் உங்கள் டோர்னமெண்ட்டுக்கு. ஆல் தி பெஸ்ட். உங்கள் டீமில் ஏதாவது மாற்றங்கள்?
ஒரே ஒரு சங்கருக்கு பதிலாக கிரண் ஆகாஷ் வரான்.
ஆல் தி பெஸ்ட் சரி. நீங்கள் என்ன பண்ணியிருப்பீங்க?
ஆக்சுவலி நாங்கள் டாஸ் வின்னுவா பவுலிங் போட்டு தான் பிளான் பண்ணியிருந்தோம்.
என்ன ரீசன் அதுக்கு?
ஆக்சுவலி இங்கே ஆடுற மேட்ச் எல்லாமே வந்து லாஸ்ட்டாக ஒரு 5-6 மேட்ச் சேசிங் தான் பெட்டராக போயிட்டு இருந்துச்சு. அண்ட் மழை வேறு நைட்டு லேட் ஆச்சுன்னா வருது, ஸோ பவுலிங் போட்டது கொஞ்சம் கஷ்டப்படுவாங்க.
தொடக்கம் உங்களுக்கு அந்த அளவுக்கு சரியில்லை டோர்னமெண்ட்டில். என்ன பேசியிருக்கீங்க உங்கள் ட்ரெஸ்ஸிங் ரூமில்?
ஆக்சுவலி நாங்கள் ஒரு 7-8 மேட்ச் கண்டினியூவாக இந்த டீம் வந்து லாஸில் தான் இருந்தோம். ஸோ ரொம்ப கான்ஃபிடெண்ட்டாக இருக்காங்க பசங்கள்லாம். ஏன்னா மேட்ச் லாஸ் பண்ணும்போது கான்ஃபிடென்ஸாக வந்து இருக்கிறது ரொம்ப இம்பார்ட்டன்ட். பாய்ஸ் ப்ரிப்ரேஷன் எல்லாம் நல்லா பண்ணிட்டு இருக்காங்க. கண்டினியூவாக ஒரு வின் வந்துச்சுன்னா எல்லாமே சேஞ்ச் ஆகுன்ற ஒரு பாசிட்டிவ் இன்டென்ட் தான். டெஃபினட்டாக நாங்கள் இந்த மேட்ச் அந்த இம்பாக்டை கிரியேட் பண்ணுவோம். வின் பண்ணுறதுக்கான ப்ராசஸில் 100% இருப்போம்.
டெஃபினட்டாக ஆல் தி பெஸ்ட்.
தேங்க்யூ சார், தேங்க்யூ ஸோ மச்.
சேகம் மதுரை பேந்தர்ஸ் டாஸ் ஜெயிச்சு முதல்ல போலிங் போட போகிறாங்க.
நம்ம எல்லாரும் எதிர்பார்த்தது தான் மதுரை வந்து பண்ணியிருக்காங்க. அஃப்கோர்ஸ் போலிங் தான் இது பண்ணியிருக்காங்க. ஸோ தே வில் சேஸ் அப்படிங்கிறதுனால அவங்களோட போலிங் யூனிட்டும் பிரமாதமாக இருக்குது. ஹேமங்,
கிரண் ஆகாஷ் வந்திருக்காரு. அவர் போன மேட்ச் ஆடல. அவர் ஒரு அனுபவம் வாய்ந்த வீரர், நிறையா கிரிக்கெட் ஆடி இருக்கார் TNPL. ஸோ அவரும் ஒரு நல்ல எடிஷன் அண்ட் ஒரு நல்ல யூனிட்டை தெரியுறாங்க. போன மேட்சும் டீசெண்டாக போலிங் போட்டாங்க. 180 கொடுத்தாலும் அவங்க வந்து ஒரு கண்ட்ரோலை காமிச்சாங்க. ஒரு முருகன் அஸ்வினாக இருக்கட்டும், ஒரு அலெக்சாண்டராக இருக்கட்டும், அந்த மிடில் ஓவர்ஸில் வந்து நல்லா போட்டுக்கிட்டு ஒரு சைடு. ஸோ எனக்கு என்னமோ ஒரு நம்பிக்கை இருக்குது. தே மைட் ரெஸ்ட்ரிக்ட் தெம் டு ஒரு 160-165.
அண்ட் அவங்களோட பவுலிங் மட்டும் இல்லை, அவங்களோட பேட்டிங் யூனிட்டும் வந்து ஆக்சுவலி வந்து பயங்கர ஸ்ட்ராங்காக தான் இருக்காங்க. ஒரு எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸும் இருக்குது, ஒரு செட் ஆஃப் யங்ஸ்டர்ஸும் இருக்காங்க. ஸோ த காம்பினேஷன் அப்படின்னு பார்க்குறப்ப தே ஆர் ஆக்சுவலி குட், லுக்கிங் குட்.
ரைட் அட் த டாப் வந்து அவங்களோட கேப்டன் ஹரி நிஷாந்த் இருக்காரு. அவரும் ஒரு சம்ம பிளேயர். பட் எனக்கு என்ன பிடிச்சதுன்னா லோகேஸ்வரங்க கலக்கிட்டார். பயங்கரமாக பேட்டிங் ஆனார் போன மேட்ச். அவரோட இன்டென்ட்டு, அவரோட பால் ஸ்ட்ரைக்கிங் பயங்கரமாக இருந்தது. ஐ எம் லுக்கிங் ஃபார்வர்ட் டு லோகிஸ் பேட்டிங். ஆக்சுவலாக
லோகியோட பேட்டிங் தான் லுக்கிங் ஃபார்வர்ட். ஓகே, எனி ஏர்லி ப்ரெடிக்ஷன்ஸ்? மதுரை பேந்தர்ஸா இல்லை ட்ரிச்சி கிராண்ட் சோலாஸா?
நான் வந்து மதுரை பேந்தர்ஸ் சொல்ல போகிறேன்.
மதுரை பேந்தர்ஸை நீங்கள் எடுக்க போகிறீங்க. ஆல் ரைட், ட்ரிச்சி கிராண்ட் சோலாஸ் அவங்களோட லூசிங் ஸ்ட்ரீக்கை இன்னைக்கு உடைப்பாங்களா அப்படின்னு நம்ம இன்னும் கொஞ்சம் நேரத்தில் தெரிஞ்சுக்க போகிறோம். வாங்க லைவ் ஆக்ஷனுக்கு போகலாம்.
The industrial city of Salem is a bustling city with warm-hearted people who love to enjoy the little things in life and the beautiful game of cricket. Thousands of fans who attended the Tamil Nadu Premier League game yesterday witnessed a huge upset. Their side, SKM Salem Spartans, thrashed the star-studded Dindigul Dragons by 7 wickets. to begin their campaign with a huge win. Tonight, it is Siechem Madurai Panthers up against Trichy Grand Cholas. 3 nights ago, Madurai had inflicted a stunning defeat on Salem when Murugan Ashwin struck 3 successive maximums to get his team their first win of the season. Trichy Grand Cholas, meanwhile, look to have a firm grip on their match against Dindigul Dragons, but a 6-wicket haul from K. Iswaran went in vain as Cholas' batting gave in to the guile of the Dragons. It is day 5 and the battle is about to begin at Salem Cricket Foundation Stadium. Hello and a big warm welcome. Tight finishes, nail-biters, engrossing encounters and 5 venues this time around. Exciting cricket. Is going to come because his team is batting. When they bowl, he will have the new ball in his hand. K. Iswaran.
Absolutely. I think, see, this impact sub is basically gives you that extra cushion for every team. That based on your batting first or bowling first, you decide who's going to be your impact sub. And as you rightly said, Iswaran is going to be bowling.
There comes the first ball. Oh, normally batsmen would expect something coming in when the bowler is bowling left arm over, but that one just left the right-hander.
I think it's going to be a challenge for many TNPL batsmen because seldom you find a left-arm fast bowler in most of the teams. In IPL, every team literally has 1 or 2 left-arm fast bowlers, but in TNPL,
good point.
It's like a rare breed. So that angle, they are not used to, the TNPL batsman. So he could be one of the trump card for this team because he's one of the rare bowlers, left-arm fast bowlers.
Talking about both the teams, they made 1 change each. Kiran Akash comes in for Shankar Ganesh for Madurai and for Trichy. Nirmal is in for Iswaran. Iswaran, surely we're going to see him because he's fit. He has been named in the substitutes. His team is batting first. Well bowled yet again. 2 back-to-back good balls. Well, the batsman is slipping. The team has been slipping for the last 9 games.
Turnaround happens at some point of time. It has to happen. I was doing the pitch report today. It was looking dry, and that's why I said that batting first, I don't mind. That could be something in for the spinners under the wickets. The captain said Anthony Das, that wicket gets better in the second thing. But I still feel it's going to get slower this wicket. This is not a typical last night that what we saw, Dindigul Dragons. That was getting better in the second innings, but this could get slower. We'll have to wait and watch.
That's right. Do you feel some sort of pressure when you do the pitch report and then you look at it and say, oh, I hope everything turns right?
Oh, I need to confess it. Not just me. I've spoken to some of the legends in cricket. No, that is one thing that
You two are a legend, sir. Come on.
no. I'm just saying that you talk to any legend who's played the cricket so much for the last 2 decades or 3 decades. The only pressure they feel is when they do the pitch report, because it's absolutely difficult to see the surface and the kind of predict.
So the best line can be, there is something for everyone here.
That's why I feel one of the important qualities for a captain is, can you read the wicket? Can you make a good decision after the toss? If you can't, you'll be a bad captain. Like Butler, if you talk about one of the turning points for India clinching the World Cup this time is that England won the toss and chase. That was a bad decision by Butler, but that was a good decision for India. So sometimes as a captain, you need to know how to read the wicket.
And that's the beauty of sport, live sport. Nothing can rival the mystery of live sport. Be it the pitch report, be it the decision making, you think something else happens. And that's the reason it makes it more enticing.
Talking about that, Padam, I remember, I think the last World Cup when it happened in Dubai, Kevin Peterson was doing a lot of pitch reports, but it was going on the opposite direction. So I remember one of the pitch reports, he said, I don't know, you do whatever you want to, either bowl or bat. I'm not able to predict.
That's one of the most honest confessions that can ever come, because it can be very tricky sometimes, because the surface might look very placid if you just take the first look at it. You never know what's underneath that.
That's why as a batter, as an opener is the key, because they have to come back and tell the captain what is the total that you should be looking at, because the target is variable. You have a mindset to that you probably need to set it up at 200 or 180 or something like that, but you bat couple of overs, you probably come back and say the captain, no, it's not a 180, it's a 160.
So I'll tell you one incident. Gautam Gambhir was telling me about Jacques Kallis. Whenever Jacques Kallis got out early, he would come out and the first thing he would say is 142, enough on the surface. 156, and he said he was 99% right.
So he said 142 is enough, that's why you get out?
No, he got out. he had seen the surface, and he has passed on the knowledge, and you know what? Absolute legend.
Absolutely. I would definitely, if I'm the captain of the batting side, if anybody gets out, the first thing is I'll walk up to him and ask him, what's a good total? Because as a batter, you should know how is the surface behaving, and yes!
Wicket! The bounce flashes outside the off stump, pays the penalty. They have the early wicket.
An extra bounce from the tall left-arm fast bowler. We are talking about it. Boom, boom, boomer, golden wicket. That's indeed the golden wicket. I was very surprised when I saw him on the ground. He's probably 7 feet, I think. Gujabneet.
Very tall, indeed very tall. And suddenly, if you've not played him, suddenly a height that you're not very comfortable, because you've not seen the ball coming from that height in the nets. Like India, when they were preparing to play the Pakistan left-arm speedster, they made someone stand on a seat, on a bucket, and then bowl. Mohammad Irfan.
See, when you play the tall fast bowlers in a proper stadium, at least you can manage, because there is a good side screen. You can pick up the delivery and all that stuff. But sometimes when you play the domestic cricket, no, there is no side screen. All you see is trees. When somebody like McGrath is bowling, you not just see the ball. You see 2 crows, 1 parrot, and all the leaves and everything comes along with the ball, right?
Absolutely. That's a very different kind of height. Talking about the 2 umpires today, the on-field umpires. Umpiring standards have been very good in the tournament, so to say. Mr. S. Nishant is right there. We'll talk about his partner as well, Mr. M.M. Srinivasarangam. M.M. Srinivasarangan.
MMS. So that's a good start for Madurai so far. They won the toss and elected to field. All you need is a good start from the fast bowlers. So tell me something, Padam. This is the first time you're coming to Salem. Have you had the time to explore Salem?
Yeah. The first thing you notice is clean air. Nice breeze early morning, 6:30.
You're an early bird, you get up at 5 o'clock in the morning?
Yeah.
You're bluffing. Because I don't get up at 5, I can't check.
Because you don't wake up at 5, you would know who else is woken up at 5. But the one thing is, as the third umpire for us, Mr. Rakesh Raghavan.
I think you should definitely explore the delicacies and some brilliant savories. And Salem is very famous for the mangoes. Huh? It's a hub of mangoes. And I'm sure you're going to get it everywhere. It's going to be pretty cheap. I'll buy something for you, buy some mangoes for you.
Just
but
the
if it's
mangoes?
expensive,
Just the mangoes?
if it's expensive, you are going to buy it, right?
Your friendship, my dear friend, itself is very priceless, isn't it? But yeah, the city of steel, you can say it, in a game where you require
Nerves
speedy
of steel.
resolve.
Nerves of steel. Absolutely. This is the first time for the viewers. This is the first time he's coming to Salem. He's from Haryana. So I'm requesting him to explore some of the wonderful things that we can. We are happy to have you as a guest.
Oh, watch that. For the moment, that is as sweet as a mango.
Whack it over the mid wicket for a big six or long on. Some of the shots you can. It's always a delight to watch. Is the cover drive, the scintillating cover drives, or that beautiful on drives. That stays on forever, right?
A thing of beauty is a joy forever. When it flows, it doesn't need to fly. It enters the heart. 8 for 1. Thank you. The man who picked up the wicket is back to bowl his second, and from the same area that he bowled, left arm around, he's got a slip. Well done. I quite like the carry.
That's a good carry. Beautiful run up. Smooth and elegant action. And that's when you give it hard. You bend your back and thrust it all in. Typical left arm fast bowler's run up. I always feel that if you are a talented left arm fast bowler, you can never fail. You can never fail. All it takes is probably it takes some time for you to reach to the highest level, but somewhere you will keep on climbing up the ladder. That's what I think.
Very true. And sometimes the sound that emanates out of the willow can tell what kind of a surface this is. That sound echoed in the stadium versus Murthy. We're looking at the angle that he was trying to create for him, troubled him, kept troubling him, and then, the wicket-taking ball happened when he came left arm around. Changed the angle completely, this one.
Absolutely. Because the first 4 deliveries, it's like a muscle memory. And also that it is gone into your mind that you're playing this angle for the last 4 deliveries. And suddenly when you change the angle, that becomes a challenge for the batsman. That's why I said in T20, you have to keep the batsman guessing, not just for the deliveries, but the angle, everything. The speed variation. Don't make them get used to one particular angle or one particular speed.
Well said. Time and again, it's so nice that I have the opportunity to pick your brains on that one. Also, tell us what goes into the opener's mind when you walk into bat. Butterflies?
You got to keep it blank. You can't visualize. This is how he's going to bowl. Probably is he going to try out swinger or in swinger or whatever it is. The best thing is to keep it blank, but that's the most difficult thing to do.
And that man with 3 sixes has entered the hearts and imaginations of not just the fans, Murugan Ashwin, but also the rivals. You played the best in the business, right? Wasim Akram, Waka Yunus, Sadagoppan Ramesh, like a ball.
You know what?
Kotla, remember? Firocha Kotla?
No, I made my debut in Chepauk. I was not trying to keep it blank because I don't want to think about them. You don't want to think about a Wasim coming in, running in with a lot of steam and trying to get you out, or a Waqar Yunus, or a Shoaib Akhtar, or a Saklan, or a Mushtaq. Trust me, when I walked in with Lakshman, I told Lakshman that they will test me out with the short balls in the first probably 3 or 4 overs. And they were sledging me for generations.
Did you ever respond?
My dad, granddad, they picked up my granddad and his dad and all that.
All right, we're talking about runs. TVS Raider Orange Cap leaderboard from the 2 matches. Kavin has garnered 116, Sachin 93, Indrajit 84, Raija 81, Lokeshwar 69. Carry on, sir.
I'm very impressed with this Kavin. I think Salem Spartans is making a turnaround in this TNPL. Because they're struggling a lot in the last few seasons.
Yeah, orange cap leaderboard. Spoke about Kevin. Kevin was there. Over completed 9 for 1.
Trichy Grand Cholas score பண்ணிருக்காங்க 9 ரன்கள் for the loss of 1 wicket.
Wow. That's a great statement, buddy. Very inspiring. Alexander the Great. 54 matches, 55 wickets. It's a power play specialist.
Oh, with a straight bat. That is not a pull. It is an on drive towards mid wicket. And one, the ball was not good. Short was.
Shriram, fantastic fours. Number 164 in this tournament. That's a poor delivery. When you are bowling in power play, you got to be extremely careful about the line and length, and where are your fielders, the boundary lines. That's very important. And the batsman is already under pressure. They have been playing too many dot balls. So all you have to do is extend that good spell and try to get another extra wicket for the team.
Oh, there was a yes and no. In the end, all is well that ends well. And very rarely it happens when both the batsmen agree at the same time and they go for a run that you get run out. It doesn't happen.
It happened to me once. Me and SS Das, we took 3 runs but on the same direction in a test match. We were running on the same side. So
What was the outcome?
I wanted him to go back. He wanted me to go back. So we kept on running. We were reaching the first run, second run, and third. And I said, "Arey yaar, decide kar lo yaar, tu ya main." And nobody got run out. That's the funniest thing. It happened in Kandy, second test match against Sri Lanka.
The drive from Colombo to Kandy, 4 hours. And here he gets 4.
This is all it takes in a power play. Just time your shots, pick the gaps. No risk involved, but you still get your boundaries and keep the scoreboard moving. That's the most important thing. But the bowler is under tremendous pressure.
Another Shriram capital, fantastic 4. Just suddenly coming back to the groove. 2 boundaries in this over. 15 or 15 this partnership. They got an early jolt.
I think if you talk about the picturesque cricket locations in India, this is one of the probably best locations we can see. Salem Cricket Foundation, surrounded by Chevrolet Hills, such a beautiful serenity around the stadium. And this stadium is located in Karuvepalai village. This is actually a village. So kudos to the people who actually built a beautiful stadium and taken cricket to the next level in Tamil Nadu, right?
Absolutely, and look at the ground. Absolutely beautiful. And surrounded by mountains. In the daytime when you see it, we're showing that to you in the double header, and it was a beautiful sight. Sun setting down, lights coming in, aerial view. This is what we're showing. Also, we're telling you that one side the boundary is 50 meters. Last ball of the over, gently tapped. It's 20 for 1.
We prepared really well, and getting the win on the first match gave us a lot of confidence. To be honest, 180 was a touch higher on this wicket, but finally we pulled it off, and I think this win would give us a lot of satisfaction going into the next game.
Yet another bowling change, yet another left arm spinner. It's TNPL obviously. Swapnil Singh comes in. Has IPL experience, has played for RCB. Didn't have a great first game though, both with the bat and the ball.
Works it on the leg side. Will be thinking about 2. Wasim, but not to be. Good support here, as usual, in the Salem Cricket Foundation. Siechem Madurai Panthers coming off a victory. Chased down 180 pretty easily. The biggest chase yet of Shriram Capital TNPL 2024. Good batting conditions. Yesterday the wicket was slow, but today again the wicket Looks to be a good batting track. Good job, Neet. Bending down in time.
Just in time. Guru Japneet Singh. But yes, the crowds have turned out for this game. Swapnil bowling. I would still like to see one slip in place. It's a calm and sedate start. One more wicket will probably put them in good position in this power play. Expect a senior pro like Swapnil Singh to go into an attacking mindset.
Big shoes to fill today. Gurjapneet has bowled really well from the 10. He bowled 2 overs, 1 for 4. He was running in hard, hitting the deck with a lot of confidence. He took that 1 wicket. Extra pace and bounce always has its value. Bowled well today. Siechem Madurai Panthers have bowled well. They kept the batsman quiet. It's 23 coming off the power play. Yet. Is it a wide, is it? No. Clip the pad. This is the TVS Raider. It has the looks, performance and the tech, making it one of the most complete motorcycles in the market. And it's totally paisa vasool to your Mahesh.
Absolutely. Great mileage too. But it's been a very calm and sedate over. Leg side, relatively longer side. But today they don't have the wind factor. So that will be taken into account by the batters. Change in angle comes over the wicket for the last ball.
Will be a wide. Yeah, it's been a sedate start from the Trichy Grand Cholas. Lacking in confidence. Anthony Das, the captain, said, we've lost 9 matches. So we have spoken about it. We are working hard. The words of the captain. They need a win. Winning is a habit. The more you do it, the better you get. Hit a 5, 25 for 1. That has good views. Salem Cricket Foundation. Kiran Akash comes into bowl. His second over. Tries to go side, not much timing. It's been a sedate start, isn't it, from the Grand Cholas? They need to get going.
Yeah, absolute lack of intent, I would say. Trichy Grand Cholas TNPL record since 2022. They are on a losing streak. 15 matches, just have managed to win just 2 games, lost 13. And in those 13, the last 8 matches, they've been on the losing side. So it's important. Like Bat, you said, winning is a habit. They should start making that, get on to that first win. But for that, you need to have a positive intent while batting. That's much better. Will it go the distance? It does. Finally, a good intent from the batter, picking up a good slow one. That's a shot on fly. Super 6.
He read it early. With the batsman, Wasim went on his knees, enabling him to get that elevation. Wasn't very high, but it had the distance, 75 meters. Clarity in thought. You need to let go, isn't it? You lost 13 matches out of your last 15. You need to let go of that. Play 1 match at a time, 1 over at a time, 1 ball at a time. That's what is needed. Play with more intent. Trichy Grand Cholas. We see the squad. They went and spent some money in the auction. Sanjay Yadav bought him for quite a big sum, 22 lakhs. So they've done the process right. Now they have to believe. Self-belief is the most powerful thing.
Absolutely. A much better looking side on paper. Sanjay Yadav, a very good pick. Broke the bank for him. Nice shot, but straight to the fielder. But it's always tough if you're coming off from 9 defeats, 8 defeats. How do you get back as a player? Like, how do you get back into positive mindsets?
It's a new season, Naomi. Yes, you haven't won a single match, but that's last season. You start fresh. You rub the slate clean. That's the mindset you have to get in. The Trichy Grand Cholas, new season, you got some fresh players, you got some good players. It's time to believe. Tries to transform potential into performance for the Grand Cholas. It's now or never. If he hits, he's in easily, the batsman.
Last ball of the power play. Managed to get 33, just a wicket. It's been very surprising that the fast bowlers have not trusted the bounces. Absolutely, they have not used it at all. They've gone to the slow ones. They've trusted the slow ones than the bounces. That's a bit surprising. We saw Kiran Akash trying one and going for a 6.
End of power play, 34 for 1.
In the power play, where they're supposed to be positive. But let's see in the middle phase how they are going to go about. Swapnil Singh continues. Nice shot, but straight to the fielder. Sasi Dev guarding the point direction.
Puma fashion, dot balls, 18 in this innings already. 50% dot balls. Goes for a big one. Straight to the fielder, just a single. When you play that many dot balls, you're giving the initiative away to the opposition. That's what the Siechem Madurai Panthers have now. They're on top.
Exactly, Bat. I mean, yeah, I understand that boundary balls were not given. But the intent to rotate the strike, even that was not there. That's not the right attitude to go about in the power plays. They do have a bit of fire power towards the end. You got Anthony Das, you got Raj Kumar, you got Sanjay Yadav. So you have enough batters, you have the batting depth to just go there and express yourself.
The result is not in your hands, but intent certainly is. You say you can never judge a wicket until both the sides have batted on it. But then this wicket seems like a much better track than last night. Seems to have a bit more pace and bounce. Just another single.
So what's the turn and speed on this wickets? Average speed has been 86. Alexander has been really fast. Average turn 1.9 degrees, and Alexander has not managed to turn much because of his speed. So the slower you bowl, the little turn that you get.
I believe it's a good batting track. Modern day cricket, a little bit of deviation and the batsmen seem alarmed. Off the wicket. It's hard to figure out whether it's the mindset or the skill level. The partnership, 35 of 36 deliveries. They need to get a move on here. Something's got to give. At least they have to start looking for boundaries.
Sham needs to take Swapnil on. Last ball. Leg side. Is there a intent? No. Just a single. Happy with the single. 5 runs of the over. 39 for 1.
Come on, batters. Do something. Show us the intent. Yes. Single it is again.
2 left-handers batting and they've let Swapnil Singh, left-arm spinner, to go at 5 runs per over. Hari Nishant comes in. Sorry, left-right combination. Still just happy with those singles. I think Madurai will be happy with the way the Grand Cholas are batting. Not very grand.
Not grand at all. When you're playing at less than 6 runs per over, a wicket falls. Eventually it's going to fall. A wicket is eventually going to fall at some point. The next batsman will struggle. He'll be under pressure. That's the risk you're always facing when you're batting like this.
Hari Nishant didn't bowl the first game, but he's seen an opportunity here. That's a nice shot using his feet. The second maximum of the match. Finally the intent from the right-hander Wasim. It's a Sharan Ply Super 6.
Dancing down the track was Wasim. When you get to the pitch of the ball, whether the ball turns or doesn't, it doesn't matter. He had good clarity there. Wasim had full commitment towards the shot. I like the flow of the bat. Straight down. Gotta keep going. Timing is good. It's not good enough. Tickets are available for the Shriram Capital TNPL at Paytm Insider. You can buy them for Dindikal, Tirunelveli. Just be part of the action. I'm on the ground. End of 8, 49 for 1.
An important phase in the game. We have settled batters here, Sham and Wasim. They've got a 46-run partnership. But I think now is the time to have a move on here. Probably the next 7 overs. They can get the run rate moving.
They will have to get moving from here, but they haven't done that yet so far. It's about time they did that.
This is from the last game. Especially his googly. That's Pung a mile. Incredible bowling. He was able to adapt to the wicket and get the variation in place. Placed his fielders very well. It's just not his bowling performance. His batting performance was also incredible. So we did have heroics of Murugan Ashwin the other day, because of which Madurai Panthers had their first win in the TNPL. So good to see the veteran doing very well for the team on both the departments.
People had come to see an Ashwin, and it was this Ashwin who came to the party. Murugan Ashwin pulled and batted beautifully, and I loved the way he controlled the game in those overs. Picked up a couple of very good wickets of Vivek Raj and of Harish Kumar, both ball strikers, ensuring that they didn't get many Salem Spartans. 50 partnership between these two. Sasidev, normally a very good fielder. Nicely played with soft hands. The minute they played that shot, they knew there was 2 on the cards. Ran quickly. Sasidev was quick, but wasn't the best of throws.
The intentions were to place between the fielders. And Shyam is trying to read the googlies from Ashwin. It is very important as a left-hander to understand the googlies.
Stars in action. Sanjay Yadav, Hari Nishant, Swapnil Singh, Murugan Ashwin, all of these guys have gone on to play the IPL. Swapnil Singh played for RCB last year. Hari Nishant for CSK earlier. Murugan Ashwin for multiple teams. Nicely played off the back foot. We've seen these men go on to the next level. We're going to be seeing more of these from the TNPL. Lovely cricket in action. Loads of talent available. Scouts all around come to watch cricket here in Salem. Hits it nicely, but might go to hand. No, it doesn't. It's a 4. Alexander flaws that one. Didn't pick it up at all. 59 for 1 after 9.
Good to see. Now we have some attacking cricket coming from both ends.
Nice, Alexa.
The beauty for me in that shot was that it wasn't of the normal conventional left-arm orthodox. It was the carom ball. Have a look at this. It's spinning the other way. It's going towards the slip, but it's still taking him on, showing courage and showing skill. Normally you would see the normal left-arm orthodox with the ball coming into the left hand. It was the one going away to him, and he still took him on.
Some good technique there from Shyam. He covered the line very well, got inside, and then played it beautifully.
Oh yeah, let's have a look at this. The Dream 11 commentators leaderboard. Where is Tirus Kamini? Boy, oh boy, what's happened, Tirus? You were at the top yesterday. You were at number 1, number 2, and you haven't had a good day yesterday, have you?
I haven't, but it's just early days of the tournament. We still have so many more days to come. But have you seen an opportunity here? Yes, it is. Jay Kaushik, the fielder, a very good catch, judged very well. We're just talking about Shyam's brilliance, but this time Alexander will have the last laugh.
Was again the carom ball, if I'm not mistaken. It was the carom ball. Was into the pitch, was away, was wider and wider. Should have gone over extra cover. Insurance Deco safe hands of the match. Nicely pouched by Kaushik, and he's pumped up. And why not? He was packed for a 6 and he's had his revenge. Shyam Sundar batted well, has gone for 30. TGC a 67 for 2.
And I also had a feeling, especially when the ball was pitched short, Shyam was in no good position. I found he was a little awkward, because of which he was not able to generate as much as power that he wanted to be. But in the end, they were looking for a breakthrough, and Alexander has provided them with much needed breakthrough.
Could have gone over extra. Just went a little too straight and straight into the fielder's hands. As you rightly said, a breakthrough nevertheless. Ten of the over, 69 for 2. Wasim needs to be smart here. He's batted well. 35 to his name. You've got Sanjay Yadav with you. Might as well just take a single, get off strike, get the left-hander on strike.
That'd be the ideal thing to do, especially Swapnil Singh is trying to create an angle. Could this be a boundary? Yes, it is. The angle was created. Wasim positioned himself very well and picked the gap between the fine leg and the square leg. A much needed boundary here.
Shriram, fantastic 4. He just seems to say, when I can hit a 4, why take a single? I'm good at playing the shot. I'm good at being aggressive. Let me stick to my strength, which is to be a ball striker. Goes once again, goes leg side, will pick up another 4. Nicely struck for a second. I thought he was outfoxed by the bowler, but adapted in the end and picks up a 4.
Good awareness there from Wasim, because Swapnil is trying to bowl a little away from the crease, because of which the ball is angling into the right-hander. He gauged it very well and utilized the big gap between the deep mid-wicket and the long-on region. He is on a song here.
Back-to-back boundaries and a single. A lot of people might say it's smart cricket, and to an extent it is. But there's a new thought process these days. If you have a big over, make it a very big over. Don't be satisfied with just the 2 boundaries. Try and make it a 15-run over, if not a 20-run over. Those are the overs that make and change a game. Massive momentum shift. There was a time when they said that if you've had a boundary, just pat the over out, get 8, 9, 10 at best and be happy with that. But I think the game has changed with the scores at 270, 260, 280. Oh boy. Wide ball.
From the first delivery, Swapnil is trying to keep the delivery away from the batters, be it the right-hander or the left-hander. He's trying to create that angle. Sometimes it has favored him, but this time around, being a little inconsistent.
Staying away from his swing. He likes to go long on deep mid wicket. The TVS Star City Plus. Great performance. The team excels just like the all-rounder TVS Star City. The Madurai Panthers have excelled. They've played some good cricket the previous time, the first game. They've done a good job so far. Good over. Slow and steady. 79 for 2. Downtown has the legs for sure. What a start to the over. Starts off with a 6. And with that, it's Wasim's first 50 of the TNPL. The youngster has come to the party.
Such a good way to get his first 50 here. The ball was pitched up. He quickly got into the position and took on the experienced campaigner Murugan Ashwin over the long on region. Not a very easy shot to play, but he played it with ease. And even the last over you were talking about, especially when you've had a good start to the over, you need to make it a big over. The last over we saw the last 3 delivery, they pulled it back really well. But this over, they've got a very good start. Probably they need to make it a 15 or 20 run over. That is what they should intend to do.
I'm with you on that. 15 run over changes momentum. And it's also about time they start looking for those big shots. They've just 2 down, 8 wickets in hand. British Empire package drinking. What a high voltage player of the match. Wasim with his strike rate at 155. And he's going strong. What does Sanjay Yadav do? Does he take him down? Just get a feeling he might knock it around for another over or so. But at the same time, I do believe that if it's there in the slot, he needs to go hard. You don't necessarily have to see the bowler. Sometimes you end up seeing the bowler. Just watch the ball. If it's a ball that you can put that away, put the ball away. Or maybe it's the case where Wasim might be the one to be the aggressor.
Completely agree with you. If the ball is in your slot, you need to go for it. Don't wait for things to happen. Missed that one. He could have hit it anywhere, but he chose to find the fielder, the deep square leg fielder. Murugan Ashwin will be a happy man.
My mind was to smash it. Was an absolute half tracker, even though it was the flipper which kind of went a bit quickly, but it was a half tracker.
should have put that away. Murugan Ashwin escapes. Googly, beautifully bowled. No luck whatsoever. 12 gone, it's 89 for 2.
Figures, good economy for any spinner to stay under 7. Balls from the crease. The advantages of bowling from the crease and using the crease. We have an ace all-rounder with us. Shriram, good evening, sir.
Good evening. Padam, how are you?
Very good, sir. That 50. I mean, sparkling, dazzling. He has been the forte of this inning so far. And the reason? Those big hits. 4 fours, 3 sixes, 3.
Got potential. This guy can bat just like that. This is live. What a shot. This is by no means the highlights. This is live. This kid can bat. I tell you, he's got a lovely bat swing. He started off his TNPL career with a 6. And then they got dismissed the next ball. But today he's showing his repertoire of shots. Huge swing over mid-wicket.
Yeah, high in the sky, as beautiful as a mayfly. Good to see. 96 for 2. 6 fours, 5 sixes in the innings. And 4 sixes have come from Wasim's willow. He seems to be batting on a very different surface as compared to his teammates.
I think he's natural timer of the ball. He's not very complicated. He's easy on the eye. His footwork is simple. He's got a lovely bat swing. So there's a lot of boxes that he ticks off as a batter. He's got fast hands.
Yeah, and as they always say, quick feet, fast hands, quicker you react. And the other thing is, sport can be all about struggle, about deadlocks, when nothing seems to happen in spite of much effort. But the moment you start to enjoy, results start to follow. He has enjoyed his innings. And partner says, I'm here too. Into the side screen. Another orbit. What a hit. 600 for the innings.
They've targeted this over and they had to do it. Hemang's always been talking about having that big over, and this is the over that they were looking for. Sanjay Yadav.
And look at Wasim's innings tonight and the areas that he's targeted, Sri.
He's been leg side dominant, hasn't he? 85% coming front of square on the leg side. He's got a good bat swing towards that direction. Teams will start looking at it. They'll bowl differently to him. And that's what learning is all about. That's what TNPL is all about. But all in all, he's got potential. And there is a possibility that this guy can go.
The lesson here is stay calm. When universe conspires and gives it to you, it will be yours. Oh, uses the bowler's pace, just flicks it away. Short arm jab, 4.
This is the over they've been waiting for, 19 of it. Saravanan, usually a good bowler, but this is not his day. It's a tough time to come and bowl. His batsmen were looking to tee off, and he got to the wrong end of the start to the over. And then they've capitalized 19. 41 of 21, this partnership, they're racing along.
Taps it, first one is taken quickly. 2 fielders converging on that one, and they've said yes to each other. Well done. And the beauty is the first one was taken very, very quickly and rapidly. Over comes to an end, 1-1-0 for 2. What a story, because he was not the first choice. He was not even the second choice. But harder you work, the luckier you get. Yeah, and that's the story that you were taking us through about, Sri.
Yeah, Padam, completely different note. You're in Tamil Nadu. What do you make of the food?
Delicious. Food is delicious. People are very welcoming. I see smiles all around. And I got an opportunity to work with you for the very first time. Quite an honor.
Thank you. Same here.
This is how it is. And this is just the 5th day, mind you. And we can seriously be so proud of so many other things. I mean, we've seen nail biters, we've seen exciting finishes, last ball finishes. But overall, when I see it's a beautiful, beautiful city, Salem. That's the purple cap.
Ishwaran thoroughly deserves it. 6 par. Very hard-working boy from Kanyakumari. He's wearing that with a lot of pride.
Yeah, and the other thing I notice about this part of the world is you know, it teaches me one thing, that words have the power to help, heal and hinder. Words also have the power to hurt, harm and humiliate. But this man, when he's on fire, I mean, batsmen have no choice. I mean, look at that. 1 match, 6 wickets. Ironically, that was not a part of the win.
This team is searching for a win. Lost 7 in a row. They lost the first one this year.
We're talking about how well-mannered people here are, how courteous they are. And we were talking about your choice of words and how you, sometimes it's not what you say, Sri, it is how you say it. So that politeness is so well embedded in people here.
Yeah, Tamil Nadu is known for its hospitality. Like, we welcome people from outside as if it's our own.
In Sanskrit we say Atithi Devo Bhava.
Great example is Mahendra Singh Dhoni. The amount of love that he's got from the people. He's no doubt he's contributed immensely to Tamil Nadu cricket and Chennai as a whole, but the amount of love that fans have shown him, and to be respected as called as Tala means leader, and to be called as that just shows the quality of people in Tamil Nadu as well.
And he's gone on to show that one doesn't need to be a boss. Boss will say go do it. You need to be a leader. Leader will say come, let's go together.
And he builds other leaders.
All right.
TV umpire to director. We have an umpire's referral for a run out at the strikers end. Can you give me the side on replay, please? Yeah, keep it rolling, keep it rolling. Satisfied, bat is grounded. I'm ready with my decision for the big screen.
Easy one for Rakesh Raghavan there. Didn't have to break a sweat whatsoever. We've spoken about food, we've spoken about hospitality. Nice little nudge, partner says yes, and diving effort, in win, 4 for the pain. It is a 50-run partnership, 51 to be precise from 29 balls, 14 gone, 118 for 2. Jamal, Rajkumar, Nirmal, the men to come. Suddenly they have a foundation. Foundation not just because Wasim has contributed 61 from 39, but in the last couple of overs, Sanjay Yadav, who started very quietly, has raced off to 21 from 12, nearly a strike rate of 175.
It was, the intention was to push it across the left-hander, but Sanjay Yadav just used the pace. Got it a little finer than he wanted to, but he got the result. He's off to a flyer here, 21 of 12. I think they need to bring Gurjapneet back into the attack. They need a wicket here, I sense it.
Yeah, he's got the height. He troubled the batsman early on, Yorker, well bowled. If you have the art to bowl that one, you actually don't need anything else.
They're ringing in the changes. They're trying different options. This is almost the 7th bowler that they've gone to, 8th bowler in fact that they've gone to. They've got so many options, but I think time to bring back your number 1 strike bowler. He's got 2 overs left. Gurjapneet 2 overs, 1 for 4. And if at all there's a time that Madurai need him, it's now. They need to break this partnership, get to the middle order, which has been struggling for Trichy.
They've not had a win for the last 9 games, so to say. We can actually go back to the date when they had their last win, and that was in July 2022.
That does say a few things. This franchise have changed their name, they've changed the players, they've done everything. They are still searching for that elusive win, and I really hope it's tonight because they need it, they deserve it. They played well. Wasim is a good talent that they've unearthed.
Good looking shot. We're talking about the last time they won. TNPL game was on 21st of July 2022. They beat Salem Spartans by 4 runs then. Mind you, Trichy lost their opener to Dindigul Dragons by 16 runs, Madurai. Their opponents today, they won against Salem Spartans by 4 wickets. 120 for 2. This partnership has really embellished things for them. Suddenly, it looks very, very good. There was a time when 8 overs gone, they were 47. From there on, this partnership has really taken them into another tier.
I think they bided their time early, but now they're upping the ante.
Projected score, when you speak about it, if this partnership goes, anything is possible.
Usually you want to be around the 130 mark at the end of the 15th over.
And the idea was to smack it for a maximum. He's listening to your commentary too. He gets a single of that one.
Then the good part is they're only 2 down. They've got 8 wickets in the shed. So they can really throw the kitchen sink at it. Give them the best chance to reach 170, 180 and then put pressure back. We know Madurai chased down 180 in the game that they played. But it was thanks to Murugan Ashwin's heroics getting 3 sixes in the final over. Those things don't happen every day.
Absolutely. But that sort of finish we saw in 2 back-to-back days. And that sort of beauty can only happen in Tamil Nadu Premier League. The enticement, the suspense, the drama, the action, the flavor. But you rightly said, I mean, you don't get to see those sort of chases and finishes every day.
I think you have to give yourself the best chance. 170, 180 gives them the best chance. They've got a much better bowling attack compared to last year. I'm just talking Trichy point of view. They need a win from somewhere.
Yeah, and the win has eluded them for a long time. Straight like an arrow. Powerful like a punch. Boundary to finish. 15 gone. 127 for 2.
Yes, Salem மக்களே எல்லாரும் என்ஜாய் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கீங்க மேட்சை. ஓகே, ஒரு சின்ன ஒரு ஆக்டிவிட்டி பண்ண போறோம். இப்போ எல்லாரும் உங்க கைகளை மேல தூக்கி நான் 1 ன்னு சொல்லும்போது ஒரு தடவை கிளாப்ஸ் பண்ணுங்க. 2 ன்னு சொல்லும்போது 2 தடவை கிளாப்ஸ் பண்ணுங்க. ஓகேவா? ரெடியா?
127 for 2 after 15, and that man 67 from 42. I mean, you talk about being the aggressor, you talk about showing the others how to go about the business, and suddenly his presence has helped Sanjay at the other end. Sri?
Yeah, without a doubt, they've complemented each other very well. First one being a light left-hander, and this was a great finish to the last over. Look at that. Nice solid swing. Wanted to finish off with a Yorker, but just a bit floaty. Got it on the full, and I like the Padam's poet coming out.
Straight like an arrow, powerful like a punch. This time around full toss, and Mark Taylor once said full tosses are the most difficult balls to hit. It depends where you get it. Now Sarvana Nova, you talk about that first single, then it was a 6, and that was the over that we've been talking about.
They needed that, didn't they? And this was Sanjay Yadav targeting the left arm spinner, put him under pressure, then got the 6 and the 4, and then finished off with a beautiful quick run 2.
21 run over, and suddenly you get one Manhattan and you start to believe in your abilities far too much. Sometimes that's what you need, a little bit of more belief. And don't look at what's happened to you in the last 2 seasons or so. You've hardly won anything. Luck favors the brave. When you throw your bat at it, do with all certainty and purpose.
The idea was to go wide. The field was set for the wide Yorker, which is what Kiran Akash tried, but he tried to open the face, got it finer than he wanted to, but got the better result. If he got it in the center, he probably got a single, but the thick outside edge fetched him the boundary.
And that's what sometimes batsmen are searching for in moments such as this. Get me a willow whose outside edges are powerful. You need a little bit of luck, slice of luck sometimes. The intent was to go over square leg and mid wicket. Why? Because the mid wicket that we have is a little more towards long on. So you have square leg inside, you've got short fine leg inside, and no protection at the back then. This is the over that we've been talking about, that one tall lone building. 13th over, 21 runs.
There's the Burj Khalifa. Standing amidst the other buildings. The Eiffel Tower, the Burj Khalifa, that's one and only.
And because he attempted a shot, a huge heave on the onside, now the fielder from the offside has been brought in, and now square leg's gone back. Fine leg stays where he was, inside. Well bowled. Bowls to the field.
The plan changed as well. Didn't want to go wide, wanted to get it on the stumps. Yeah, it's a good partnership. Wasim, Sanjay Yadav, they complemented each other, played some lovely shots along the way. I like that Sanjay Yadav taking on the left arm spinner. And he's batting 24 of 16 and Wasim is 72 of 45. Two set batsmen at the end of 15 overs always spells doom.
And there's no limit to what you can achieve, and nobody cares who gets the credit, as long as it benefits your team. They're not taking the first one quickly because there is no chance for a second one here. And this has been a fantastic partnership. It has really given them direction. It has given them a solid platform as well. 134 for 2, 67 from just 41 balls. Sanjay Yadav has done his bit too. 25 from 17 and 38 from 20. So his strike rate, as the innings has progressed, has gotten better. Third man up, fine leg up. Slot! Fielder, two of them! Oh, looking at each other. You have to say mine, they were saying yours. 16 gone, 138 for 2. There is a boundary check. Oh, it's a close one there. We'll just get the final confirmation for you. Looking at each other, nobody putting even a fingertip to that one. What could have been a wicket will surely be a minimum 4. The more you look at it, the more confused you'll sound, because it's touch and go. And it is the maximum. Wow, what a way to finish that over. 140 for 2.
$140 for 2 after 16. It's the most important phase, the most exciting phase, the death overs. It's Murugan Ashwin, one of the most experienced bowlers in this unit. But concedes a 4 off the very first ball. It's been that kind of knock. It's been that kind of innings. Sanjay Yadav, what a shot that. Through extra covers for a boundary off the very first delivery. Hemang Badani joins me in the comm box. Welcome, Hemang. What a welcome this.
A warm welcome for sure. What a shot that was. Picked up the googly, spotted it immediately off the hand, went over extra cover. Was trying to stay away from the batter. Murugan Ashwin, not to be. He was at it. He was ready. With that change of field, they've got 3 behind point and they've got that extra cover now.
And special mentions for this youngster, Wasim. He scored a 6 against Dindigul Dragons. The very first ball got dismissed the next, but we knew what he was capable of. And this is the 6 that was scored. As a fielding coach yourself, Hemang, what do you have to say about that? What should have happened? What should have been done?
No more a fielding coach now, more a batting coach. But yeah, I get what you're saying. Simple basics of cricket. Wide. Someone has to call, someone has to take ownership. Someone should want that catch. And it was more the case about not mine, it's yours. You want to be responsible towards your side, and that also is with the fielding. It wasn't the case then. Straightforward mistake, and that could prove very costly.
So short ball, he pulls it but straight to the fielder for a single. Sanjay Yadav, if he gets going, there's no stopping him. We have seen that happen multiple times in the past as well. Match number 8 is between the Titans Chepauk Super Gillies and I Dream Tirupur Tamirans. Again at Salem Cricket Foundation Stadium. It's been phenomenal. Shriram Capital Tamil Nadu Premier League is off to a great start. We've seen some exciting last over, last ball finishes already. Oh, there's a chance of a run out. Only if it were a direct hit, but that was not to be.
Huge game, if you ask me, for Chepauk Super Gillies. They've lost 2 already. It's kind of a must-win game for them from here on. They'll at least have to win 4 or 5 games to qualify. And hence, they need to start picking themselves. Hasn't been the case so far. Oh, run-out chance. Direct hit was close for sure. Wasim was late for some reason. There we go. Wasn't off the blocks. Have a look at the bat. Where is he holding the bat? Use the handle. Hold on to the top half of the bat. It gives you a little more distance. Lucky to survive.
And he gets a single off the last ball. It's 10 off this over. End of 17. 150 for 2 Trichy.
With an offer, and he loves it. What a start. Good start to the over.
He sort of set the tone in the power play. Gurjapneet taking a crucial wicket, conceding just 4 of his 2. This is what he's capable of. It's perfection. It's a wide Yorker bowled to perfection. That's exactly what you need. You need dot balls to put the pressure back on the batting side. Sanjay Yadav, if he gets going, he can hit those huge ones at ease. That's exactly what they should try and avoid. Gurjapneet is an experienced campaigner. He's bowled these death overs very well in the past as well. But that's a little too wide.
Trying to stay away from the hitting arc of Sanjay Yadav. Slower ball is a ball that he uses quite a bit, and the Yorker. He's had a good start to the game. Gurjapneet, they'll be hoping that he has a couple of good overs, because at the moment they're looking down the barrel. 190 bare minimum for me from here. We'll just get a single. If they run hard, maybe 2. They get back for the second. Good running.
It's great batting between Sanjay Yadav and Wasim. It's an 86 partnership now. And you can see the projected score, and it could go well above 185 as well. But there's a check for a short run at the striker's end. Strikers and short run check at the moment. Oh, I think he's good. Hemang? It looks like he just about made it. But Sanjay Yadav and Wasim putting up a brilliant show here for the Trichy Grand Cholas. That's exactly what they needed. That's exactly what they were lacking in all these games and all these seasons. 185 would be exactly what they're looking for. And with both these batters in excellent nick, that looks a definite possibility. And it's a bird's eye view for our comms there. Yo Mahesh and Badrinath enjoying this game from the best seat possible.
They just changed the field. They had a fielder right over the bowler's head. They had him straight. They still have it there. Hari Nishan, the skipper. That's pretty much there purely because Sanjay Yadav plays in that region. He likes to go downtown. And he is looking to play those big shots. Hello, hello, gentlemen. Howdy, howdy, young men. Padrinath and Yo Mahesh taking a breather from the commentary box.
I can vouch for the fact that that is indeed the best place to watch this game, and that's exactly where they are. Enjoying a little bit of a break between commentary. But this has been phenomenal. Trichy, 155. The way they started, this was a distant dream, but they've done a great job. Especially the young Wasim, just playing his second TNPL game. Already inching towards a century. Could that be possible today?
You know what, I've been having this century in my mind for a little while, but I didn't want to say it because at times when we say that, the batter never ends up getting those hundreds.
I just hope I don't get the blame for it. Oh, it's in the air, but he's cleared the fielder. He's gone fine and he gets a boundary. It's been that kind of innings for Wasim Ahmed. He's been phenomenal. He's got the Midas touch when it comes to the batting tonight. Whatever he touches turns to gold.
Fortune favours the brave, as they say. He's batted with guts today. He's shown intent. He does have the skill, and every now and then when you show intent and show courage, you'll get that luck on your side. Another day this could have gone right up to the fielder. Not the case this evening.
Just clearing that short fine leg fielder for a boundary. Wasim is on an 84 now. 2 more balls left in this over. Gurjapneet, he's been the star bowler for Madurai, and that's a slower one. Just couldn't read it, and there's a chance of a run out as well. And Sanjay Yadav sends a direct hit, but just get a feeling that dive saved him. He's safely in, Sanjay Yadav. That's a brilliant dive.
Into the midriff was the slower ball. Nevertheless, it's not a nice place to get hit. Safely in, no doubt whatsoever. He'll have to watch the ball till the end. Wasim wants to go big, no doubt, but at times the slower ball will outfox you. There it goes, right up in the air. Fielder getting under it. It's going to take some catching, and he puts it down. Sasi Dev, the fielder, probably the best fielder on the park, but put down. 161 for 2.
It's Kiran Akash for the 19th over. Sanjay Yadav on strike. Gives the strike back to Wasim, who's on 86 at the moment, mind you. Got a couple of chances as well. There's a brilliant chance of a dismissal. The last ball of the previous over, put down by one of the best fielders in this unit, Shashi Kumar.
This one went up to the moon, if you ask me. It went really, really high. And if anyone had to take that catch, it either had to be the keeper or Sasi Dev. Safe pair of hands normally. One of the best fielders of TNPL over the years. Puts it down.
And goes across, but just couldn't connect it. But just another single. Showing a lot of promise, this youngster Wasim. There are 4 players playing tonight who've gone on to play for IPL franchises, but this season could throw up a lot more. Wasim scoring side. Hemang, could you just take us through?
Favors the leg side, favors the long on, favors the mid-wicket region. Not much on the off-side. Just the 8% towards the covers and 8 at the mid-off region. Oh, that's a maximum. Just go and fetch the ball. It's out of here. Great sound off the bat. Sixer.
What a shot that from Sanjay Yadav, the shot of a champion. He gets it in the slot and he hits it out of the park. Brilliant.
Looking for the Yorker, wasn't to be, but he wasn't going to miss out. Sanjay Yadav deep in the crease. It's a 77-meter 6. We all knew the minute it left the bat, it was only going in one direction. It was going out of this ground.
Beautiful connection from Sanjay Yadav there. And Hanuma Vihari, the mentor, looking concerned. We saw this in the last game as well. And it's a 100 partnership, the first this edition between Sanjay Yadav and Wasim. It's a beautiful partnership indeed between these two youngsters who've done a phenomenal job, especially considering the start they had. They just couldn't score any boundaries initially, but it's only boundaries that they're dealing with now. It's phenomenal to see. So 50th century partnership overall in the Tamil Nadu Premier League. A big milestone indeed, especially for someone like Wasim, who's just playing his second TNPL game. He's been phenomenal right from the word go. Kiran Akash has conceded 9 so far. And that's... oh, he has to bowl that again. Has to bowl that again. Umpire's given white.
He's become a household name now. Wasim, just in 2 games. Highest individual score, 87. Still has 6 more balls to maybe notch up 100. Tushar Roheja, 81. Shivam Singh got to a scintillating 78. Kavin the other night got a 70. Will be another white for sure. Outside the tram line. The idea to bowl that line is correct with that field, with the deep point and the deep cover. The field set for that ball. There we go. Short third, deep point, deep extra cover, deep long off. It's a good plan, but you need to execute that plan. You'll have to be within that tram line.
And he goes, he strikes that hard, but finds the fielder at long off, just a single for him. Now Sanjay Yadav takes strike. It's 173 now with 7 balls to go in this innings. Could this be the first win since July 2022 for Trichy Grand Cholas? They haven't won anything really since the last 2 years. 9 games to be precise. Could this be the redemption? Could this be the player they were looking for? Wasim. Sanjay Yadav facing the last ball. Gets a low full toss and he goes big. We know what Sanjay Yadav is capable of, and that's exactly what he's done. A Sharon Ply's super 6 to end the over and also to bring up his half century. Sanjay Yadav is known for his big hitting. It's Gurjapneet for the last over. It's a slower ball to Wasim, who gets a single of the first ball to give the strike back to Sanjay Yadav. 2 batters on very important milestones, Hemang. One for a century, the other for half century.
This may not be a very popular opinion, but I'm not the one for milestones. I'm for one to maximize 5 balls. You do not play for milestones, you play for your side. 5 balls, get as many as you can. In the process, if you get a 50, well and good. In the process, you get 100, well and good. Wasim has batted beautifully, no doubt, and he deserves 100, no doubt, but he still has to look for the big shot. He still has to maximize as much as he can. Sanjay Yadav in any ways will go downtown. He's not going to hold back.
Gets a single. Only 69 runs were scored in the first 10 overs, but this is the half century. He's batted well and he's got the milestone registered in his name. It's a brilliant half century from Sanjay Yadav. Coming in at a pressure situation, he's never let the pressure get onto the team because of his exceptional batting.
Crucial knock for him, I'll tell you why, because he had a very lean season last year and he's gone for the big bucks. The team has trusted him and he's repaid their faith. He's got a 50 in no time, a good player. Good to see him back amongst runs. 50 of 29.
And it's the young Wasim on strike. Oh, that's a beautiful ball, a Yorker. Just not giving him any room. Just a single for him there. It's a great start to this over. 3 balls, just 3 runs from Gurjapneet. He's been phenomenal. He started off things really well. And could he finish this well as well? It's a 115 runs partnership, the best so far in this edition of Shriram Capital TNPL.
Favors to leg side, likes the mid wicket to long on region. 27%. Both ends at mid wicket and at long off. Batted well. 50 to his name. We'll be looking for some more. Nicely bowled. Beautifully bowled. In all the carnage that we've seen, this boy Guru Japneet has bowled exceptionally well, going at under 6 and over.
Just to give you a sense of how great this partnership has been, Trichy just managed 69 runs in the first 10 overs. The rest of the runs coming the last 9. 114 was scored in the last 9. And that's thanks to some exceptional hitting from Sanjay Yadav and Wasim. Both of them operating above 165 strike rate. The last 2 balls, it's a full toss and he's hit it where? Where has it gone? Has the ball travelled all the way to Metur? This is sensational hitting. Time to perfection from Sanjay Yadav. Gets a full toss and he goes big.
They might as well check on the waist high full toss. What a big 6 this is. It's a monster hit. It was 6 the time it left the bat and it just travelled. And I'm pretty sure we'll have to get a new ball.
Where has that one gone, Hemang? Just went soaring into the skies, the night skies. There's no trace of where the ball's gone. It was that kind of hitting. In fact, they're also checking the waist high no ball here. It looked like it was dipping, but you never know. And if it is a no ball, he gets a free hit, a license to thrill for Sanjay Yadav.
And if it's a no ball, there's a chance to get to a 200. A couple of 6s. If it's a no ball, they have 2 balls to play. Can get to a 200. We're still waiting on that. Could be a no ball. It is a no ball. It's above the waist. I'm pretty sure we'll get the confirmation in a wee bit, but I get a feeling it's a no ball.
Oh dear, this is not good. Gurjapneet started this over exceptionally well, but then he's conceded that 6, and it's a no ball. Sanjay Yadav is on strike. Oh yeah. This is not good. This is not good at all for Siechem Madurai Panthers, who started off their campaign with a win. But Hemang, we saw the tracker. It looked like the ball was going above the waist. It was deep into the crease. So yes, there you go. It's the confirmation of a no ball. It's a no ball. It's a 6 and it's a free hit. And who takes the strike? Sanjay Yadav, who's been phenomenally, already has 4 6s. In fact, he's equal the most number of 6s in TNPL along with Baba Parajit. 91 he scored.
And counting. 2 more balls to go. It's 189. A couple of 6s. 200 on the cards. Who would have thought? Trichy Grand Chola coming to the party finally. Misses out. Might just take the strike. Might just get back for the second. Yes, he does.
Yes, so it is the last ball and Sanjay Yadav will be the one to take the strike. But let's look at that 6 again. He gets a full toss and he dispatches it somewhere in the skies. We don't know where the ball's gone. So it's been that kind of hitting, sensational hitting from Sanjay Yadav. And he will be the one to take the strike of the last ball from Gurjapneet. So Sanjay Yadav, most 6s, he equals the record with Aparajit, but he does it in just 83 innings. It's high up in the air. He hasn't connected it really well, but it'll fall safe. 2 runs to end this spectacular innings. This sensational batting performance comes to an end. It's 193 that Trichy have posted on board. It didn't look like a possibility the way they started. It was a really slow start, but look at the way they've finished this. 193 at a 9.65 run rate, 126 partnership between Sanjay Yadav and Wasim to finish things off in style. 34 during the power play, and then just look where they've taken this, thanks to Wasim, who played his best knock. It's just his second TNPL game, mind you, and he scored a 90 off just 55 balls. Sanjay Yadav, 181 strike rate, 60 runs off just 33 balls. Murugan Ashwin, who was the hero of the last game, just couldn't get the wicket this time around with his googlies. The batters getting the best of all the bowlers tonight. Siechem Madurai Panthers weren't expecting this.
Trichy will be thrilled with their performance because they posted 193. A win has eluded them for the last 9 games in TNPL. Are they knocking on the doors of a victory today? 90 from Wasim, solid. Sanjay 60, stellar. Together they stitched a fantastic partnership, and in the end great finish as well. You talk about 2 half-centurions there. Wasim actually held one end together. There was finesse, there was grace, there was raw power, there was the bottom hand, there was the dancing down the wicket. 7 boundaries, 5 sixes. Ramesh, this was beautiful.
Absolutely, Padam. I think it's a very formidable total for you to defend. Mind you, even the last game, Madurai, Murugan Ashwin was one who bailed them out in the last over. Until then, it belonged to the bowling side. But this is a phenomenal partnership. We're looking at 126 of 72 deliveries. I think that changed the momentum towards the batting side, right?
Absolutely. We always say alone you can do so little. Together you can do so much. Sticks in a bundle are always unbreakable. They are the smiles. Sanjay, how can you not talk about him? Because at the other end, while the right-hander was doing well, left-hander said, I can also do things that are right. 3 boundaries, 4 sixes.
Left-handers, and I'm always happy when they get runs, you know. He's one of the talented all-rounders we are talking about. Never know, he could do something with the bowling also tonight. The entire night could belong for himself. So many bowlers, almost the entire team bowl for them.
Except for 3 of them, they had to use 8. Gurjapneet actually was good. The first over gives them the first wicket. And you know what? It's always nice to hear from players. Jay Kaushik, half century last game. Let's take a listen.
இரண்டாவது கேம் புலி. ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ஆஃப் ஆல் கங்க்ராச்சுலேஷன்ஸ், ஃபர்ஸ்ட் TNPL 50 எடுத்தீங்க. அது எப்படி இருக்குது உங்களுக்கு அந்த ஃபீலிங்?
எஸ், ரொம்ப சூப்பராக இருக்குது. லாஸ்ட் மேட்ச் ரொம்ப நல்லா போச்சு. ஆஸ் பர் பிளான்ஸ் எல்லாமே நடந்துச்சு. ஸோ ரியலி ஹாப்பி ஃபார் தட். அண்ட் மூவிங் டு திஸ் கேம் நல்ல பிளான்ஸில் இருக்கோம். ஸோ ஐ திங்க் நல்லா எக்ஸிக்யூட் பண்ணிவிட்டு குட் ரிசல்ட்டுக்கு எக்ஸ்பெக்ட் பண்ணுறோம்.
எஸ், குட் ரிசல்ட். போன கேம் நல்லா வந்து பார்த்தோம். ஃபியூ வேர்ட்ஸ் ஆன் த டீம், ஏன்னா பயங்கரமாக உங்களுக்கு வந்து பேக் பண்ணியிருக்காங்க அப்படின்னு தான் தெரியுது. ஃபியூ வேர்ட்ஸ் அபவுட் தட்.
எஸ், லாஸ்ட் 6 இயர்ஸாக நான் இந்த டீம் விளாட்றேன். அண்ட் ஐ திங்க் என்னோட டவுனில் இருக்கும்போதும் அவங்க பேக் பண்ணியிருக்காங்க. அண்ட் ஐ திங்க் மூவிங் ஃபார்வர்ட் இந்த டோர்னமெண்ட்டில் இந்த டைம் ஆஃப் கேமில் வந்து என்னை நம்பர் 3 ப்ரமோட் பண்ணது ரொம்ப ஹாப்பியான ஃபீல். அண்ட் என்னோட கெரியர்லேயும் அது ரொம்ப ஹெல்ப்ஃபுல்லாக இருக்கும்னு நினைக்கிறேன்.
அண்ட் வேர்ட் ஆன் முருகன் அஸ்வின்ஸ் பர்ஃபார்மன்ஸ் லாஸ்ட் கேம், ஏன்னா வந்து அவர் ஃபினிஷ் பண்ணி கொடுத்த விதமே வந்து ரொம்ப நல்லா இருந்துச்சு. பயங்கரமான ஒரு த்ரில்லராக வந்து அமைஞ்சிருந்துச்சு. வேர்ட் அபவுட்
டெஃபினெட்லி சூப்பர் ஆல்ரவுண்டர் அவர். அண்ட் ஐ திங்க் ரைட் டைம் டு ஷோகேஸ் இஸ் டேலண்ட் இந்த டைமில் அவருக்கு. ஸோ ஃபினிஷ் பண்ணது ரொம்ப சூப்பராக இருந்துச்சு. 3 6 அடிச்சு முடிச்சாரு. இந்த கேம்லேயும் கண்டிப்பாக நல்லா பண்ணுவாருன்னு நினைக்கிறேன்.
அந்த மாதிரி ஒரு வின் இந்த கேமுக்கு எவ்வளோ கான்ஃபிடன்ஸ் கொடுத்துருக்கு?
டோர்னமெண்ட்டில் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் கேம் டெஃபினட்டாக அந்த ஒரு ரிசல்ட் வேணும். ஸோ அப்படி பண்ணது இந்த கேமுக்கு அது ரொம்ப சூப்பரான ஒரு கான்ஃபிடன்ஸை கொடுத்துருக்கு.
ஆல் ரைட், தேங்க்யூ ஸோ மச் ஃபார் ஜாயினிங் அஸ் அண்ட் குட் லக் ஃபார் டுடே.
தேங்க்யூ ஸோ மச்.
தேங்க்யூ.
6 wickets last game will start proceedings. In comes Iswaran. This comes in, flicks it away.
Normally when you say Wasim in cricket, that's a nightmare for the batters. But tonight this Wasim has been nightmarish for the bowlers. Extraordinary hitting.
Lokesh was 69. He can dance down the track. He can use the depth of the crease, can sweep it well, make room, can go over extra. He's got a wide range of shots. He's fearless. When you are fearless, you are limitless.
I think you used the word correctly, fearless. With the modern day bats that's available for you right now, the batsmen, they've got to show the intent to go after the bowling. Because with the power play, with the field restrictions, even a mistimed shot is going to fetch you a boundary or even a 6. Such good, nice patch. Wow, what a shot, Padam.
Your shot, Ramesh. That was your bread butter shot.
This guy's a good talent, yeah, I tell you, because he and Sai Sudharshan started off the same platform.
And that's indeed Shriram fantastic for.
That's a beauty, yeah. That's a beautiful shot. 3 days before, I think 3 or 4 days before, we celebrated Saurav Ganguly's birthday, right? He's played so many shots like this. I watched it from 22 yards. That's a delight to watch. That cover drive from a left-hander.
We've never found an answer to why the left-handers look more elegant than the right-handers. One is sitting besides me. He can answer that, perhaps.
I kind of disagree with that. Why do you say that? Because I feel sometimes even the right-handers are so graceful to watch. There are also some left-handers.
No, when you compare with the left-handers, right-handers are nowhere. Looking at TVS Raider, orange cap leaderboard, Kevin from the 2 matches, 116. Wasim today, he's appeared in the list as well because of that good knock that he played of 90. We'll come back to the story. We can debate on that.
Okay, you take example of the current Indian cricket team. You have Rishabh Pant, you have Ravindra Jadeja, you have Shivam Dube. Compare them to the Virat Kohlis or Rohit Sharma's, the grace, the elegance personifies with the cover drive or on drive. You tell me who's better.
No, when you
not
see
the skill. I'm not talking about the skill. I'm only talking about the style.
Talk about Sai Sudarshan, right?
Okay.
Huh?
Okay, then Sai Sudarshan was a Rohit
Talk about
Sharma
Abhishek. So we're not talking here from batsmen who would use the bottom and right from the word go. Then you start to talk about finesse and grace and class and elegance.
See, you also
let's talk about Ramesh.
You also had a John Wright, a Kepler Wessels, or a Graham Smith. I think, yeah, but general notion is a lot of people say that left-handers are more graceful than right-handers. I think it's gone. Is it going to be? Should they take the review? I think it's very close for them.
Looking at the wicket-keeper at the moment. The wicket-keeper was busy actually running him out. They've taken it. They've gone up. Indian Overseas Bank DRS has been taken.
TV umpire to director. We have a player's review for an LBW. Original decision is not out. I have checked the feet. It's a fair delivery. Can you give me the front on spin vision, please? Can you play that one more time, please? Looks like the ball has missed the bat. Can we have ultra edge to confirm that, please? Copy that. Yeah, roll it through. Yeah, flat line. Roll it all the way to the pads, please. Satisfied, no bat involved. Can you go to the ball tracking when ready, please? Pitching outside off, impact in line, wickets missing, original decision is not out. Back to Nishant on field. Nishant, they can signal not out, you're on
lose the
screen
review
now.
as well.
Thank you.
That was not hitting the stumps.
I thought it's going to hit the leg stump, but when you saw the ball tracking, suddenly it did the bottom. It moved so much. But it's still, he's got some runs in the last game, Lokeshwar, so you don't want to miss out on that review. So if it's close, I'm going to go for it. But that's where you got to bowl. If you keep on consistently hitting that length, one more might be coming on your way.
And we've always seen in-swingers always pick up more wickets than out-swingers because the probability of picking up a wicket increases. LBW, bowled, you miss, I hit. Oh, he tries to make room. The bowler follows. What follows is a boundary. 12 without loss.
And also in Test cricket, I have the choice to leave the ball. But in swinger, you have to play the ball.
Oh, using the bowler space. It's a quick outfield. Good willow. Fantastic boundary. It is Shriram Capital. Fantastic 4.
We talked about the intent. That's what these two openers are showing right now. Because they need to capitalize this power play when you're chasing total of 190 plus. Oh, I would have put better effort in that, right?
The bowler was hiding his emotions there.
I thought he's hiding himself there.
Oh, fielder will hide himself somewhere. Don't look at your captain for a bit. He'll not be too pleased with you. 3. What could have been 1? Conceded 2.
You can't just wear the South African colours. You need to wear the fielding attitude also, right? After all, you're wearing the South African colours. You can do much better than that. But I think somewhere, no, but this, when you're when you're fielding well and you're also defending 190, it's going to be 210 for the batting side. But if you're going to fielding this way, you're actually letting them chase about 170. And also, mind you, Madurai bowled almost 2 overs of wides, extra 12 deliveries. So they gave you 22 overs. So that is another thing you need to keep an eye on. Don't give extras. Don't bowl wides.
Also a change in field at the moment. Fine leg has been brought in. Square leg has been pushed back. The other man on the fence is the man standing as wideish third man. Short ball, fielder! Wicket number 1! Sarvana strikes! Lokeshwar gone!
That's the pressure for the batters, because you got to keep on going with the momentum, because you're chasing a big total, and somewhere when you keep on trying for the boundaries and sixes, you're going to give the chance. That's a boom, 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 a golden wicket. And that's really a golden wicket because Lokeshwar got you some runs in the last game. That's a vital breakthrough, much needed breakthrough for Trichy. And it's 19 for 1 Madurai. Is he going to be that ferocious hunter? And the bowlers are going to be spray or not, we'll find out in another few overs.
Bowler will not be too pleased with that one. We'll take a look at the wicket. Dug it in, trying to manufacture a shot. Hit the maker's name, and easy catch in the end.
And that's South Africa for you. Actually, that ball bounced a bit extra. That surprised the batsman. But still, nevertheless, even if you lose the wicket in a power play, Padam, you got to keep on going. You should set up a target like 66 overs, 50 or something like that. But Lokeshwar, they got them important because he got some runs in the last game. It's all smiles for Trichy so far.
No doubt about that. Just when we thought Madurai was just taking this power play and are writing that against their name, that wicket of Lokeshwar has pushed them back. Caught Anthony Das, bowled Sarvana for 7. Short ball. That's delightfully played. Just rolling the wrist, no power needed, just sheer timing, and you get a boundary.
This is what you're not supposed to do as a bowler, because you don't try when the batters are going after your bowling. You just bowl the simple line and length.
And that's also Shriram, fantastic for.
When you have the short fine leg, all you need to do is time the ball. Don't go for the hard shots. That's a poor line and length. See, always believe, Padam, when the batter is trying something, go for the sixes and boundaries. He's throwing his bat round. The bowler should not also try. He should just stick to a simple line and length, bowl to the stumps, and wait for the batter to make that mistake. That's a better ball. That's what. Aha, that's a close call, but still he made it. But TV umpire will go for the TV.
I don't think so. 2 gone, 25 for 1. Staring at me.
Beautiful flaw.
Flower.
Flower. I heard it, beautiful flaw. When it's a flaw, it can't be that beautiful, right? Beautiful flower, yes, I can see that problem, yeah.
Sometimes flaws can be so beautiful as well. And I always believe imperfection is the most boring thing.
Like the moon, the crescent one you're talking about, right? That's a beautiful shot, yeah. This I learned it from Rahul Dravid. When you play a good shot, but still it goes to straight to the covers or the mid-off, and you don't enjoy it as a batsman because it's not gone for a boundary, you always tell yourself you hit a good shot, man. Don't look at the boundaries or whatever, no. If you don't get a run also, but when you leave a good outswinger or a good bouncer, appreciate yourself every ball. That's the most important thing. That's when you'll start scoring runs.
Because sometimes you deliberately leave the cricket ball and that is your intent. Sometimes you try to put bat to ball and you don't, as in this case. 2 very different scenarios. 1 where you add to your confidence. 2 where you've not played well, but you need to delete that from your system as well. And here, talk about flair, talk about participation, talk about enjoyment. The fans, we really salute you. Up in the air, fielder underneath. Wicket number 2, he had to dive in the end. Iswaran says, yes, it's gonna be mine. 26 for 2.
That's a shocking start for Madurai. They lost the second wicket also this time. Well thought, Adisaya Raj. I asked you, is he going to be the miracle for the bowling side? He started doing his miracle. That's a surprise short ball.
Insurance Dekho, safe hands of the match. Yes. Well done, good effort. Jay Kaushik out for 1, 26 for 2. Devin dealt 2 blows early on in the chase of 194. Chaturved comes in, 49 innings, more than 1,000 runs for him. Strike rate of 130 plus. We'll take a look at that wicket.
If you're aspiring to play for the IPL, you need to deal those short balls much better. It's a great play. TNPL has become a great gateway for IPL. So as a batter, you need to deal with all these short balls.
Again, sloppy bit of work. Good thing has been that they've not dropped the catches so far.
Remember the clothing. South African clothing. You need to take these catches. Chaturved, one of the most experienced batter of TNPL. Obviously here, the challenge Madurai facing right now is they are not supposed to lose wicket and also keep the momentum going, because they're chasing big totals. You can't compromise on the run rate. You need to be somewhere close to the required run rate. That's somewhere 9.63, and also not lose wickets. That's the biggest challenge right now.
Yeah, you have to shoot arrows, as well as you'll have to make sure that you don't inflict any damage on yourself. It's so important. But you spoke about that name, Raj, which means miracle. This has been a miraculous over, no doubt about that. Not just the fact that he has picked up a wicket, he has just conceded 2 from the 5 deliveries that he has bowled so far. And he's been always busy, taking care of nitty-gritties. It takes his time in setting the field. Now what he's done is sent the long one back. Third man comes in.
See, one of the similarity I see is how Salem bowled to Dindakal. They bowled very slowly. They made the batsman wait for the ball and all that stuff. And the last ball, little spilled it outside the Ostrom, and that goes for March made that boundary. 31 for 2 after 3.
Short fine leg inside, square leg back, beats him outside off. Peach of a delivery that.
What a delivery, yeah. Sometimes when you bowl such extraordinary deliveries, you won't get a wicket of it. Last boundary outside the Ostrom. When you have a short point on a short third man, it's a gift for the batsman. Any left-hander plays the shot very well. And all you have to do is pick the gap, and that goes for the boundary.
And the cardinal sin by the bowler was that he did not bowl to the field. Leading edge this time around, you need that slice of luck running your way. They've taken 2. Will they come back for the third? No. The second run was taken rather sloppily.
I feel one of the clever things that Trichy is doing is they're varying that pace. They're not bowling at the same pace every delivery. So the batter is not able to judge what kind of bat speed he's got to use for every ball. This ball, for instance, it came out a little slow. Excellent length. They maintain a very good length. That's what you are talking about, right, Padam?
Oh, that is a very difficult shot to play, let me tell you. That is not hit with the bottom hand. It's a top hand shot.
Little shorter than the usual length he was bowling the last over. That gave enough time for the batter. Shriram, fantastic 4. All in control there. I think Lokeshwar went in too early for the same delivery, but that had a bit of extra bounce. But this one, Chaturved, normally he placed that shot very well. He wait for the short balls.
And because he played it with a straight bat, he could really control it well in the end as well. And sometimes if you play it with a horizontal bat, that is the time when top edges come. Lokeshwar versus pace. This is the thing that you were talking about. Because he was bothered and he did not leave his area there, the length, and then pulled it a little bit short, surprised him with the bounce, and it was a good planning and terrific execution.
I mean, if you remember the Trichy batting also, the first wicket, now Gurjapneet got. He bowled the 4 balls in a very similar line and length. Suddenly he shifted the angle, changed the length, changed the line. That got him a wicket. So in T20 cricket, sometimes when you're bowling a specific line and length for some time, when you change that line and length, there is always a chance of a wicket.
Dream 11 fantasy points. Wasim, 123 at the moment, leading the chart. Sanjay Yadav got a half century as well, 89. Shyam Sundar, 42. Hari Nishant is going to be quite crucial. and he has a chance to add more to his kitty. Oh, off the pad or off the bat, that is the only concern. Umpire says leg byes, boundary nevertheless. 4 gone, 41 for 2.
41 for 2. Through the leg side. Hari Nishant gets another boundary. The target might be big, but they're not going to let go easily. The Siechem Madurai Panthers starts off with a boundary. This commentary stint is Badrinath alongside Hemang Badani. Welcome, gentlemen.
Thank you, Badri. They've been up and about from ball one. Even if they've lost a couple of wickets, they've been at it. They've not let the run rate creep up. Hari Nishant will be crucial for me. Hasn't been in the best of nick so far, but he's got to start today.
Some swing. Goes through everybody. It's a boundary. Luck going Siechem Madurai Panthers' way at the moment. Is it going to be a big over, this one?
Unlucky, must say. It was a good ball. It came back in. Hari Nishant was completely outfoxed, but the keeper was too late on the ball. Should have stopped that. You need to try and support your bowler.
The British umpire package drinking water, high voltage player of the match. Could be Hari Nishant, striking at 236 at the moment. Straight away call for it as the 50 comes up for the Siechem Madurai Panthers.
They know the job is not done. It's a pensive dugout. They're going at 11 and over. The required rate is 9.29, but the start doesn't ensure a win. They'll have to keep going at it. It's a tall score. This game, Salem putting on 193.
Short ball was an opportunity with the fine leg inside. But if at all, if there is belief, Siechem Madurai Panthers will believe. Let's not forget, they chased 180 pretty easily in their previous game. They got good batting, but this is a crucial partnership.
The beauty about some of these games, the high scoring ones, is that you know that you just have to go one way. There's no confusion in your head. With a 150-160 score, there are times you are confused as a batter. Do I hang in there for a little while? Do I take the game deep? But when it's a 190, you pretty much know it's 10 runs and over. And it's only one way that one needs to go. One needs to just go hard from ball one.
Yeah, as they say, clarity breeds confidence. Points table, Laikakova Kings at the top. 2 out of 2 wins. Siechem Madurai Panthers not far behind. Offside. He's gone. It's a low full toss. Wanted to go over mid-off. Didn't get enough timing. Bottom of the bat. Sanjay Yadav takes an easy catch. Another one gone for SMP.
SMP in deep trouble. It's a boom, 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 a golden wicket. Should have put that away. Honestly, it was a full toss, a hit-me ball, but he hits it straight to the fielder at mid-off. Sanjay Yadav wasn't going to miss out. Enes Chaturved has to go. It's a lonely walk back. Gone for 7. 50 for 3. SMP.
It's over. The last over of power play. Hari Nishant. That's the first one out. Akram Khan wanted the second, but wasn't to be. Akram Khan happens to be the younger brother of Shah Rukh Khan. Like our co-waking skipper. Cricket runs in the blood.
Big shoes to fill in. Shah Rukh Khan has set the standard high. Shah Rukh Khan was one to go on to play the IPL from the TNPL. We'll have to wait and see if this lad also can do the same. No pressure, young man. Just be yourself. Express yourself.
Definitely looks similar. His stance as well. There are definitely similarities between these two, Akram Khan and Shah Rukh Khan. But Akram Khan is here because of this. It was a low full toss. These low full tosses are sometimes hard to get away. Bottom of the bat, slingy action. Another dot ball. Last over of power play, the crucial over. Started off well here, Sanjay Yadav.
I have to say both the brothers are big boys. Massive units, both of them. Pack a punch really.
Tries to go big, Akram Khan deposits it in the crowd. Yes, cricket runs in the blood. Big shoes to fill, you said, Hemang. That was a big six.
What a way to start your TNPL career with a six. Was in the slot and he put that away in style. It's a Shriram play, super six. Tossed up delivery, was in the slot, but what I like is that no fear at all whatsoever.
Yeah, you mentioned big unit, big long levers, the reach coming into play. He didn't step out, he didn't need to. Got underneath the ball. Got those big arms into play. The last ball of power play. Tries to go big. A dot ball. 57 for 3. Vignesh comes into bowl. Tries to go leg side. Hari Nishant. I get the feeling Hari Nishant is going to be crucial in this innings.
He'll have to do something similar to Wasim. He'll have to bat really big. Get to a 90, 100 and get them close to the target. And someone else will have to chip in with a cameo. Maybe it could be Akram Khan playing his first game.
Akram Khan back on strike. Three fielders back on the leg side. That's the longer side, but with the win. Straight to the bowler. Tries to go leg side. Not much timing. Will get just the single. TVS Star City. Always great performance. Just like the team that excels. It's the all-rounder. The TVS Star City Plus. All-rounders of a high value. This bike is 1-2. T20 cricket or the roads. All-rounders are valuable. Hari Nishant. What a shot. The ball was a little short in length. But Hari Nishant has deposited it into the crowd. He's down with cramp as well.
Up she goes and down he goes. Shriram plays super six, number 75. The minute he hit that, he was in trouble. I just hope it's a cramp and nothing serious, but have a look at the shot. Was a half tracker. Had to be put away, but put away in style.
Akram Khan is a youngster. It's a great opportunity for him. Showcase his skills. Playing a lot of dot balls here. Akram Khan, he got one sixer. Siechem Madurai Panthers. Fixtures right there. In search of a big over here, the Siechem Madurai Panthers. The run rate has dropped just a bit. It was at 11 runs per over, dropped to 9.2 at the moment. I get a feeling Hari Nishant is going to look for a big one. The leg side is with the win. So Sanjay Yadav is pushing it wide.
Wily customer, smartly keeping it away from the arc. Beautifully bowled, slower through the air. Not pushing that ball quickly. Crowds in, spectators in. They're loving it here at Salem. It's about 40 minutes from the city, but they've all come in big numbers.
Trying for the big shot, inside edge. Good footwork from the fieldsman. Vignesh came to cover it as well, restricting it just to a 2.
Send him to the Euros. They're happening right now. Euro 2024. Good skills with his feet. Atisya Raj, number 6 Asidev, 7 Saravanan, Murugan Ashwin at 8. They still have some batting to come. It's gone up high. I don't think it's got the legs. Taken nicely. Taken cleanly by Rajkumar. Akram Khan, time and again looking for the big one. No connection, no timing, has to go.
Pressure was building. Is it a boom, boom, boomer? Golden wicket. Not in control. But Rajkumar was in. Getting underneath the ball. Not taking his eyes off it. Composure under pressure from Rajkumar. Akram Khan, the impact player, has to go now for 11. 71 for 4.
And hence no elevation, just the height. Beautiful over. Successful over. 71 for 4.
Number for yourself. Well driven beautifully. Fielder has been stationed there. Tirush Kamani joins me in the commentary box. Good evening, Tirush.
Hello, Paddy. The required run rate is climbing to 10.31 here. We're looking at the dismissal. Sensible bowling there from Sanjay Yadav. A bit of air. Challenged the batter. Akram Khan was trying as much as possible to go over the long off region, but didn't have enough distance. Found the fielder. Madurai are tumbling here, losing wickets at every phase of the game. Generally need a partnership. Last recognized batter here, Swapnil and Hari Nishant.
Oh, loud appeal. Umpire into the picture. He's not even bothered, but it's raced away for 4. Looking at that replay will be very interesting.
Looks like he would signal a leg by here. I don't see a bat involved anywhere. That's what it is. The leg by signaled. A very interesting call. The ball was back off line delivery. The height saved him. Lucky for Swapnil Singh. The second delivery. You do not want to be dismissed, LBW.
Anthony was going up in arms. Wicketkeeper just quietened him down. And now he just alters his length. Boundary followed by a single. TVS Raider. This bike is not only loaded with looks but also with tech. The TVS Raider Smart Connect variant has 99 connected features with a 5-inch TFT screen. Beautiful to look at, amazing to drive. Whenever you sit in it, wear a helmet, please.
I like the way you keep emphasizing on the safety. It's very important.
It is, Tirush, because it goes for the batters as well. It goes for those that drive on the roads, ride on the roads.
I think in modern day cricket it's very important to be safe. You ought to be cautious, and that's what the game teaches you. Oh, interesting image. Happy man. But I wonder why he's not looking at the camera when he's clicking a picture.
He's looking at the giant screen. The batsman is looking at the boundary. That's a beautiful shot. Rolled his disc over in front of mid-wicket. Tough shot to play.
Quickly got into the position. I'd say he'd slapped it through the long on and the deep mid-wicket region. Rightly mentioned. Very difficult shot to play. You ought to be in your position really quickly. Pick the length earlier. That's when you'll be able to access the front region, and he did it very well, Swapnil. But somehow I have a feeling they are maintaining the run rate. The wicket columns has been a problem.
Yeah, and very often they find the middle of the bat, but again, sloppy effort there. I was trying to find a more respectful terminology. I couldn't.
Madurai Panthers 84 4
Okay, Dream 11 commentators leaderboard. Why am I performing so poorly? I'm right there at the bottom. Yomi leads the chart. Tirush, you are at number 9.
Early stage in the tournament. Can't complain much. We still have time, but Paddy. Could this be the opportunity? Yes, it is. They are delighted here. Sanjay Yadav strikes, and that's the second wicket, and it's a big fish. Hari Nishant goes.
The wicket they wanted. The man who may have been standing between the win and the loss for Trichy. He said, okay, let me get a little bit more adventurous. They've been sloppy in the field when it comes down to ground fielding, but when it has come down to catching, they've been spot on. 84 for 5. And 39 well-made runs. They come to an end, 84 for 5.
Delivery sensible.
Yeah, what he saw in the short third man and the short point there, he thought, okay, if I become a right-hander suddenly, if I sweep it and if I bisect those two, I get a boundary there. And that was... Sometimes, you're right. I mean, all he needed to do was play orthodox cricket. If at all you had to go towards long on, go towards mid-wicket, cut the cricket ball as a left-hander.
In fact, the length was way too short. He could have rocked back, quickly got into the position and accessed the deep mid-wicket region or even the cover region. That was a better option because he was the only stay and the most settled batter. You need to be very careful. You can't keep losing wickets at the important juncture, especially in a very big chase.
Upish, fielder. Oh, for most part of it, I thought it was safely nestled into his hands. It was not to be.
Vignesh, the fielder. It was struck hard, really hard. He had to cover the distance, put in the effort. Had he held on to it, would have been the better catches in the tournament. Would have given them great deal of confidence. We were just talking about the fielding efforts of the Trichy here. So this catch would have given them a great deal of confidence. We need to latch on to those catches.
For sure. Tried to do a Nishan there. Or whenever we speak about our medical partners, Kaveri Hospital, always there. Talk about emergency, talk about medical services. Kaveri Hospital, our medical partners. Okay, now that sort of a license every batsman is looking for. What does that mean? It means a free hit.
Sasi will be very happy. Sanjay Yadav. The matchup is interesting. Probably have a feeling that he will bowl the carom ball, the one going away from the left-hander. Pull it back a little bit.
Where is he going? Long on back. Deep mid-wicket back. Oh, sometimes you do that deliberately too. Why is that a no ball? Because of that. Because there's nothing behind the line. Line belongs to the umpire. Okay, all set. Because he did not deliver that. So here's the free hit. Outside off. Wide. He'll have to reload it.
He can't change the field. The free hit continues. Wide delivery. He's got a sweeper cover. He's got a long off. So probably he'd try and go wide off stump.
Oh, down the leg yet again. Wide. So that's 1+4. It's going to be a fifer and the free hit will remain.
This is turning out to be expensive. Sanjay Yadav trying to do a little bit more extra. A bit of overcompensation. He's signaling the wicketkeeper. Could have held on to it. He's already done something. So probably a little support from the fielding unit or the wicketkeeper. would have done him a great deal of confidence. But I like the carnival kind of a feel here.
The move, the groove, the dance, the flavor. Okay, what about the free hit flavor? He's bowled 2 back-to-back wides. The last one was even more expensive, conceded 5. Okay, are they letting it slip away? Is this the sort of momentum that the batting side was looking for, especially after Harinishant's wicket? Goes over extra, fielder there. Now mind you, you can get run out, so beware.
We'll want to see the replay again. Probably if he had let this go, could have been a wide is what I feel. Murugan Ashwin, we saw his heroics the last game. 3 sixes, which was a match-winning knock. So there is still an opportunity for the Madurai Panthers here. They need to hold it as long as possible. At the end of 10, 98 for 5. The 59 dot balls this match. Puma Fashions dot ball, which has helped the Trichy Grand Cholas. A single to the start of the over. But a lot will rely on these two batters here. A left-right combination, yes. They're the new batters, no doubt. But they also have vast amount of experience behind them. They've handled situations like this, and especially Swapnil, coming from a very good IPL season, that'll have a great amount of confidence. So Sashidev has done very well in the recently concluded TNPL as well. So these two batters are the players who can handle the situation and pull Madurai out of this situation here.
Yeah, and if you look at the previous innings, then they relied on that partnership between Wasim and Sanjay. You need one partnership, 3-4 good overs, you never know. And this is the phase where Trichy should say, okay, this is the time to shut the gate. 100 up. Still require 94 more runs. And tournament schedule, I mean, 11th will be our last day right here in Salem, then we travel to Coimbatore. Thirush, tell us more.
Coimbatore, we are there till the 18th, and then we'll do Tirunelveli, Dindigul, and the eliminator, and the finals will happen in Chennai. Very important venues, and we've also seen a lot of good games in Coimbatore, Tirunelveli and Dindigul.
Singles won't hurt them that much. They'll have to put a lid on the boundaries, because tomorrow, what do we have in store for you? Chepauk Super Gillies versus I Dream Tirupur Tamilans. Join us on the Star Network. We'll be coming live from Salem Cricket Foundation Stadium, exactly where we are at the moment.
Both the teams have still not registered their first win. So tomorrow they'd want to try and play the best brand of cricket, register their first win, grab those 2 points, get ahead in the points table.
Chepauk Super Gillies have played close encounters, but they've not found a way to close out games. The knockout punch, the decisive blow, the final hurrah has not belonged to the team which has won it 4 times.
I second that there. The Tirupur Tamarins also had a very close encounter against the Laika Kovai Kings. It was almost Tirupur Tamarins' game to lose. So tomorrow is going to be an important game for both the teams. Like I had mentioned, a first win in the TNPL.
You know, one thing in Tamil Nadu Premier League has been, one thing's for sure, that nothing's for certain. The moment you think you know the result of this game, suddenly the game turns and it comes back to surprise us one more time.
That's the mojo of TNPL. Twist in the tail. Keep the audience guessing. Keep the batters guessing. Bowlers guessing. Everybody guessing.
And that is the beauty of live sport. Nothing can rival the mystery of live sport. Sport builds character. Sport is the biggest entertainer. Sport is the biggest lesson in life. Last ball coming. 91 required. 55 balls. Flicks it away. Timing is good. Field has been stationed right there. No second, no chance. 103 for 5.
Modern day cricket, we see so many all-rounders feature in the playing 11. So many different bowlers, so the batter don't get used to the bowler or the wicket. The predictability always needs to be there.
"90 required, 53 balls. All you require is a couple of good overs. Suddenly you're back in the game. Brilliantly hit. Just a single on that occasion.
Had a look at the giant screen. They show that they are 4 minutes behind.
Dream 11 fantasy points. Sanjay Yadav, the all-rounder, 147. Wasim, great knock, 90 runs, 123. Nishant had the opportunity of adding more points, fantasy points to his name. He got out. This is how it stands. Sanjay Yadav right on top. Dream 11 fantasy points. Dances down the track. Will not be more than one. So they'll be very happy with conceding just the singles. Till the time you don't concede a boundary, the pressure is on the batters.
Batters to follow a Murugan Ashwin. So Sasidev is already playing. We still have Alexander. Not very sure he's known for his batting abilities. But after this, they still have Ashwin. But I don't think they should let Ashwin come into the middle anywhere before the 15th over. They need to handle the situation for the next 3-4 overs. Build that partnership.
And how can you not talk about Murugan Ashwin, especially what he did in the previous game? 3 back-to-back towering sixes. And I think he just might be the next one in, never know.
Especially I like the way he dominated the last game. It was a very difficult situation, and also the shots that he hit were proper cricketing shots. It's a delight to watch.
Appeal, they are celebrating. Umpire is unmoved. Looking at the captain. Captain looks at the wicket keeper. We are waiting for the signal. Will he signal to the umpire? Still deciding. 10 seconds to go. Yes. Has he? No. That was a bluff.
The captain has decided against it. What do we call this? The bowler was interested. I have a feeling he might have nicked that. What's your take on that?
Certainly not a bump. Certainly not a bump. Where did the sound come from? That is the question. I just might be with you on that, Pirush. For the moment, that was the last ball bowled. Interesting over comes to an end. 108 for 5.
A rabbit out of the hat. SMP through the offside. Can't beat mid-off, just a single. This is the shout for caught behind. Last ball of the last over. Absolutely no spike from the ultra edge. They've done well here. The Trichy Grand Cholas. As there is a change in commentary, it's me, S. Badrinath, joined by Sridhar and Shriram. Wanted two, wasn't there.
Good evening, Bat. Yeah, smelling their first victory here. Trichy. They've given themselves a great chance. They batted really well. Now got Madurai on the mat. Required run rate 10.96. Last 17 balls since the boundary.
Get your tickets for Shriram Capital TNPL. Available at Paytm Insider, and you can be right there in the stadium enjoying it for the Tirunelveli. Identical editions. What a shot is it from Sasidev. Wasn't fully in control, but got enough contact to get it over mid-off.
They got enough contact, got underneath the ball as well to get the elevation. The bottom hand came off the bat, but nice extension of the arms. Attempted Yorker, missing it. Anthony Das. Much needed boundary after 18 balls. Will take the pressure off a little bit.
Tries to go leg side. Sasidev, not enough timing. Will this be a win after 9 games? That's the question. It's been a long, dry run for the Trichy Grand Cholas.
It's their game to lose now. Literally, they've got it in their hands. It's a matter of closing it out. They've got Ishwaran, who can bowl 3 overs. He's got a hat-trick. He's got a 6-for. Adisiraj Davidson, usually good in the death. It's Mr. Mahesh, the CEO of the Madurai Panthers.
Good bowling. The skipper Anthony Das, he said a toss. They are motivated. They had long chats. They are raring to go. They want to get the win under the belt. Came with a plan today. They started off slowly. They were batting just 34 runs in the power play and then built upon it to score 193.
Yeah, Salem winning yesterday. Trichy winning today opens up the table, doesn't it, Bat?
Good for the tournament. Single to end the 13th, 116 for 5. This be Siechem Madurai Panthers supporter. Tries to go big. Swapnil not to be. This is the tournament schedule. Shriram Capital TNPL 2024. First leg, Salem leg finishes on the 11th of July. Then the bandwagon moves on to Coimbatore and Tirunelveli, Dindigul, and then finishes off in Chennai, 4th of August. Tries to go big. Sasidev hasn't got enough. Mandatory takes it. They are catching it all. The Tiruchi Grand Cholas. Another one goes for the Siechem Madurai Panthers. It's Sasidev. Can play some big shots, but is it getting too much for him? Quite rate almost at 12 runs per over.
He's here because Sasidev had to make the play. Asking rate constantly creeping up. Comfortable catch there. They've caught well today, Trichy. Yeah, they need that first win. Rajkumar will be an important cog in that wheel. Yeah, Murugan Ashwin, as you said, Bat, can wheel the willow, but 76 runs in 39 balls. Is it too much of an ask, is what I'm thinking right now. Swapnil Singh has got IPL experience. He's played a few good knocks for RCB. He's 16 of 16, hasn't been able to time the ball really well.
Shri, you were there. If this was IPL, it's a piece of cake. 75 in 38.
6 down. Won't be a piece of cake. If it's 3 down, 4 down, maybe a piece of cake. But 6 down, it's probably a 50-50 game.
Yeah, with 6 down, wouldn't be a piece of cake. At least a loaf of bread. But this is TNPL. It's different here. Teams don't have such deep batting lineups.
I agree with you to a degree, because with the impact player rule, this team started to bat late. Even at 6 down, one batter got going, then it was going to be possible. But bowling team would fancy themselves.
Can't forget the Joss Butler innings. Batted with the tail and won the game. 120 for 6. Coming up with the goods. Siechem Madurai Panthers reeling at 120 for 6. Swapnil is still out there. But is it getting too tall for the Siechem Madurai Panthers? Crucial over. It's going to be a big over. Now or never for the Siechem Madurai Panthers. And the ball's been thrown to Sanjay Yadav. He's bowling his last 2 for 25 from his 3 overs. Murugan Ashwin. Dot ball to start the crucial 15th over.
Sanjay Yadav is in his elements today. Got a brilliant knock with the bat. He's been tidy with the ball. 2 important wickets. Starts off with a dot.
Yeah, he's been brilliant, Sanjay Yadav. Sometimes when you bat well, the confidence rubs on when you have the ball in hand. It pays to be a good all-rounder.
Definitely, he's one of the better all-rounders in the TNPL. He didn't get a chance to bowl too much in the last year, but he's found the right team. It's a team that he can carry on his shoulders, get a couple of wins.
It literally does pay to be a good all-rounder. He was one of the most expensive buys, 22.5 lakhs. They paid the Trichy Grand Cholas for him.
Fits the bill for this team. He bats at number 4. He bowls those crucial overs, can bowl 1 over in the power play. Sorts of fits the bill for this team. Hopefully he does well.
Shown exactly why he attracts the big bucks. Can bowl those 4 overs. He's a pretty decent fielder and hit a long ball. Experienced as well. He's been with IPL sides, played TNPL for quite a while.
He's done it before. We've seen him win matches on his own for Chennai Royal Kings. Then went to Chepauk Super Gillies where he didn't get an opportunity to bowl a lot.
India! It's got the height, not the distance. Well taken by the fieldsman at long on. Excellent composure under pressure. The ball in front, boundary line behind you. He had to maintain balance and he did it ever so well. Another wicket falls for the Siechem Madurai Panthers.
Yeah, an important one at that too. The umpires are checking whether his feet touch the line. But as of now, Swapnil Singh is walking out. He's been asked to wait.
TV umpire to director. We have an umpire's referral for a catch. I've checked the feet. It's a fair delivery. Can you give me the best angle for the catch, please? First contact is within the field of play. Keep it rolling. Keep it rolling. Keep it rolling. Satisfied, catch is taken cleanly. I have my decision for you on the big screen.
Yeah, clearly Francis Hawkins the catcher. Swapnil Singh gone for 18, 123 for 7.
Runs with the bat, wickets with the ball. Excellent all-round performance. Rajkumar comes in to bowl his third. Outside edge and gone. Excellent catch by the wicket-keeper. A sharp chance, ball dying down. They've been good on the field. The Trichy Grand Cholas, another one has to go.
Yeah, it's all going south for Madurai and going south very quickly. Lekata trying to run down to third man. Good low catch from Wasim, who played a very good hand with the bat as well. Rajkumar proving his worth now. It's all happening here. Murugan Ashwin, last match hero, gone for 4. It's 123 for 8.
It's a short ball. A taste of his own medicine for Gurjapneet.
A warm welcome to the crease from Gurjapneet. Murugan Ashwin was the last man to go. Attempted leg cutter, running round to third man. Good low catch from Wasim. Yeah, everyone's contributed today for the Trichy Grand Cholas. Rajkumar with the ball, Sanjay Yadav with the ball. Anthony Das bowled a couple of good overs.
Yeah.
P. Saravanan, also not known for his batting. The batsman at the other end. This was the big wicket of Swapnil.
Trying to give himself room. Wasn't timing it today. Didn't get the distance. Just got the height. Good catch from Francis Hawkins.
Tries to go big.
It's straight into the hands. Sanjay Yadav it is. He doesn't miss any. He's having a great match. Runs with the bat, wickets with the ball, catches on the field. What more can he do?
Yeah, this is all ending quickly here. Saravanan, not a great day with the ball, and his days with the bat is ended as well. Good catch from Sanjay Yadav. Rajkumar gets his third wicket. 3 for 9 he's got. Saravanan departs for naught. 1, 2, 4 for 9.
Straight down the ground. It's easier because of this.
Rajkumar having a field day with the ball. This time the off cutter. Saravanan swings but can't get the distance. Comfortable catch. Rajkumar 3 for 9. Yeah, he's here. Definitely he's here today.
Done well in all departments. 124 for 9.
70 required from 24. Mountain to climb. Just 1 wicket remaining. Upish this time around. Hemang, a win that they've been searching for. A win that has eluded them for what, nearly 2 years. Finally will be theirs.
And a well-deserved one at that, Padam. They've batted well, they put on those runs. The youngster at the top got to a fabulous 90. Backed up nicely by the old pro Sanjay Yadav with a 50. 190 was always going to be daunting. There will be some cheers for sure in a while.
Wasim's knock. Partnership with Sanjay. Sanjay with the ball, Sanjay with the catching. And contribution coming from everywhere. Yes, they were sloppy in the field when it came down to ground fielding. But when it came down to the catching, they were right there. There was a chance missed, yes. But you can take nothing away from the stellar effort from this team. And when you look at this scenario at the moment, 69 required from 22, you would find it so very hard to believe that the last game that they won was on 21st of July 2022.
It's almost a couple of years to get their next win. They will be up in the points table, and I'll tell you what, they might even be in position number 3. And the Panthers will get a massive hit on the net run rate, because I think this could be a big loss.
Edge wicket! 9-game winless streak ends. Spread your arms, Trichy. Embrace this victory. This is yours. Well deserved. Hug it tight.
The captain at the toss did mention that we had a close game the last one. We still believe that we can win here. We did play some good cricket. It's a matter of closing the game, and they have closed it this evening. Thoroughly deserved this win. They've outplayed the Siechem Madurai Panthers.
In their own lane, at their own pace, they have won this race. And look how much it means for them, especially when this win has eluded them for nearly 2 years. Here they are. And yes, they might look dejected. Contrasting emotions from two sides, and you can understand. And this was the finishing touch. This was the touch of victory.
Finally, the win which has eluded the Trichy side. It's taken them 2 years, but they finally get past that winning line. Happy skipper, believed in his side, spoke highly of his side, said that they could do this, and they have shown it today. With the bat, with the ball, and with the fielding. And this man had a special evening, batted so beautifully, got to his first half century, got to a 90, set the platform right at the top.
Especially when he was not the first choice wicketkeeper. He was